This a LP. This a LP. This a LP. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat.
What's going on, everybody? We are live for the New York Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. Hey, you know it is only fitting on Victory Monday that, your boy got to throw a little bit of mama's cooking. But what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Rick C? What's going on, Dominic Bolick? What's going on, Indy Woods? XO Screens, Gary, Eric Fleming, Mad Max, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Past, Ken Morrison, Hex, MSU Detroit fan. How's it going, everybody? Man, your boy had a rough preseason. Your boy got COVID and laid him out on his birthday. So I guess today we can kind of celebrate my birthday stream, but yeah. Oh, man, that was rough. And then your boy got a job, which I absolutely love. But so I'm trying to get my schedule in order, but I think now we're starting to buckle it down. And, oh, yeah, we going to have some fun this year. We going to have some fun this year. I got some stuff planned. I'm not going to say nothing, but I got some stuff planned. Great overtime game between the Rams and your Lions, brother. Oh, absolutely. Hey, I'll say this. Shout out to my Lions. We shook off the SOL moniker, but we keep the Cardiac Cats moniker alive because holy smokes, that game had me like yelling, screaming, cheering, booing, going crazy. I mean, it was a mess. But hey, a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it. It just matters if you get the dub. And that's exactly what we did. Shout out to Kirby Joseph. Shout out to Demont. Man, that was one heck of a game. What's up, Thomas? Yo, dude, we made it. NFL back in the NY groove. Oh, absolutely. What's up, Jeff? Says, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Jeff? What's up, Lenny? Says, let's go, Niners. Oh, man, you know I can't do that. Not after the NFC Conference title game. Hence why, I'm throwing a little mama's cooking. But, hey, we going to have some fun. Whether you're a 49ers fan or a Jets fan, we going to have some fun. I mean, I'll throw a little bit of jabs here and there. Obviously, it's all for fun and stuff like that. Yeah, 49ers, you guys got us in the conference title. But, I'm going to have some fun with it. Okay. Ryan going with the Jets. Marcus with the Jets. Scott with the Niners. Oh, come on now. The new white male Oprah was Jason Kells. Come on, man. Let's see. All right, no Christian McCaffrey, no Greenlaw. All right, Jason Kells with the Niners. Wish my Rams would have won, but hey, it was what it was. A great game. Oh, absolutely. Hey, I got a lot of respect for the Rams after that performance last night. They were carving up Detroit all game long. I do want to send a shout out to Puka Nakua. Hopefully he heals up quickly. He is on injured reserve. So hopefully he gets well quickly. And hopefully we can meet each other back again in the playoffs because, man, that was a fun game. What's up, Lone Star Fox? I'm sure we will. Plus Red Wings, but really getting impatient with the lack of Lucas Raymond and Mo Snyder extensions. Hey, absolutely. They got to extend those two. Trox, I got the Jets kicker and Jets D in this game. Oh, so you ready for today? Yeah, my only player in today's game is officially ruled out, and that is Christian McCaffrey. Good thing I already picked up the dub. If our DBs hold on to those pick opportunities, we blow out the Rams. Yeah, and if we stood upright, I mean, all game long yesterday, we were slipping on our own turf. So, I mean, we got to take care of the little mistakes. What's up, Oscar? My pug could have called a better than my Broncos, just waiting for the call to put my pug in at quarterback. I would say this: hold patiently on Bo Nix. Bo Nix is going to be a really good quarterback. It's just going to take him a little bit longer, but once he's there, it's going to be a beautiful thing to watch over there. didn't make the right defensive adjustments since it seemed they had Cup in motion every play, yet we couldn't do anything to stop him. Absolutely. And then another thing is Terrion Arnold. I know he's a rookie, but he got to do a better job covering as well. He can't pick up those ticky tack fouls as well. But overall, I mean, I like what I seen from a lot of the guys. We got to remember as fans, like week one, this is technically week one of preseason for a lot of these starters. Hex Havoc with a $1.99 super chat says, "Miss your boy, Trox." Hey, miss you as well. Appreciate that $1.99 super chat. Woo! Let's go. You already know what time it is.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Hex. $16 quarterbacks threw for less than 200 yards this week. Yeah, that's crazy. That's half the league right there. There's 32 teams. If 16, that's half. Hey, Lone Star, I know somebody that's super happy this week. That 47 point. Hey, I know somebody that's really happy. Definitely ready to see DJ Reader play since the Rams run game was taking huge chunks on the D-line. Absolutely. What's up, Richard Carr? Our O-line did so good even with the second and third strings in. Absolutely. I will say your guys' left tackle, Akari, I think his name is. I think he needs to do a little bit better, but all in all, I mean, you throw a little tight end over there to help out with coverage, pass pro, and you guys were kind of clicking on all cylinders still. That was a tough game. 1-0, still 1-0, but man, that game, yeah, that was wild. Hey, we not talking about Texas. We're not talking about Texas now. Hey, they beat the brakes off my Michigan team. Hey, they said, "Hey, Trox, you want mama cooking? We'll give you some mama cooking." They blew the doors off our tails. Oh, man, that was, yeah. Saturday was a bad day for your boy. Glad to see that ABC broadcast after the game after all. What's up, Bobby Verth? Yes, Rick. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader. That I heard that, I would say about 6 o'clock, so about 2 hours ago. I'm still in shock. Yeah, Mufasa too. Man, rest in peace, man. 93 years old though, like that's a beautiful life right there. The best play from MSU win over Maryland was Aiden throwing for 77-yard bomb to freshman Nick Marsh. Oh, absolutely. Rams Lions game, I think, was game of the week for this week. I mean, no game went into overtime and that intense. He's seen a lot. Oh, that's all facts. The coin flip. Hey, tails never fails, my boy. Tails never fails. My dad's 90, lives a lot, and pays his bills. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to your pops. 90 years young. But man, I still can't believe James Earl Jones passed away. Would love to see the Rams Lions face off in the NFC Championship game. You know something? That's funny you said that because who was that? I think it was Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football said that exact same thing. They're like in the NFC Championship game, it's going to be the Rams and the Lions go to the Super Bowl against the Buffalo Bills, and the Lions are Super Bowl champs. That's what Kyle Brandt said. Dak $60 million per year. Is next year we getting the $63 million quarterback? Yeah, I mean, they might have to start making uh, a special salary cap just for your quarterbacks. Puka is out for at least 4 weeks. Yes, he did get placed on injured reserve, and hopefully he heals up. You know, hey, rival, fan of the team or not a division rival or not, like, I still hate injuries, and I pray that Puka does get well soon. Hopefully it's just 4 weeks and he's back to his normal self.
Ask yourselves the question, how do we get over the hump? I know you can't win a Super Bowl tonight, but how does this team take that step right now just to take that next step?
Just doing the little things right. This game is a big step in where we want to go. You know, we're not worried about the future. We're worried about the present. And that's all we're focused on tonight.
Like the rest of us, your defense is waiting to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to look like tonight. What are you expecting to see from him?
I expect him to be his great self that he's always been. You know, that's Aaron Rodgers. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like until we get out there. I'm excited to see it.
Thank you, Fred. Good luck tonight. Joe?
All right, that was Fred Warner. But absolutely, and that's why I wanted Jared Verse as a Detroit Lion. I just liked his film in college, and I was just like, you know what? He'd fit real nice opposite of Aiden. But, you know, the Rams took him. They took Fisk as well, who also had a really good game yesterday. At least Puka is young. He should heal well. Absolutely. What's up, Barb? Steeler punter is out for the season. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's busted. Please don't go after Presley Harvin. I'm so done with Presley Harvin over there. What's up, Cody? Eric Flum says hello to all the Trox family. Hey, absolutely. Oh, dang. Okay, they got some good cards on that fight. Hey, that'd be awesome, but I know that can never happen. It was actually a pre-existing injury. Yeah, yeah, he was dealing with a leg injury. I think it was a PCL injury all throughout the preseason and in training camp, and it just got worse and worse as the game went on yesterday. But he was carving us up. But I want to give a question out to you guys. What do you think Aaron Rodgers would do tonight? You know, he's back home in San Francisco. You know, he's from Cali. But what do you guys think he's going to do today? Do you think he plays longer than his one series? JT's in the building. So say, Trox fan, miss and love you all. Hey, absolutely. Appreciate that, JT, with her 36 months. prospect membership. Appreciate that. What rookie on the Rams and Lions or on any team stood out for you? Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs. He really stood out. I was just like, whoa. That's going to be a household name sooner than later. What's up, Tyler? Says, what's good, Trox? Tyler says, tighten up. Man, hey, I was shocked that you guys lost that game. I was a little upset because I was like, the Bears, you guys should, beat Caleb Williams in his first game on an NFL football field. But, hey, don't think about yesterday as a be-all, end-all because it's only week 1. This is technically still preseason for the starters. Get a hold of me once, week 5, week 6, week 7 starts rolling around. And that's where it's going to start really showing who's a real team and who's, pretenders. I agree, Tyler. You guys played really tough football. Y'all are going to be a problem for the Lions because we play you guys. I'm so confused about Cincinnati. Man, I think everybody's confused about Cincinnati. But you know what? You know who holds that number 1 spot? The Steelers. KO Sports Talk, what's going on, brother? Hey, I know you happy your Bears won. Don't focus on what happened in the past. You can not let that happen. Yesterday determine not how you prepare for it today. Absolutely. Texas Gina's in the building. What's going on, Texas Gina? Do you think Daniel Jones is going to be benched sometime this season? I don't think so. I think they ride out, win, lose, or draw. Now, Brian Dable could be fired, and they could replace a lot of players this offseason. Like, they go into a complete teardown and rebuild and stuff like that. Like, they get rid of Daniel Jones and stuff like that and build around the young guys. If you're an aging vet, we're going to get rid of you, get some draft capital, get some money, and try to build this thing around the young kids. What do you think of Tyler Johnson yesterday? Oh, he played really well. How is it down? There was a whole lot. Well, okay. I guess because they ran for 2 yards on the touchbacks. All right, so the Jets will get the football first.
Well, it's Moody on one side of the 50. It's the other players set up on the other side of the 50. And then back in the return area is Xavier Gibson.
Pollard had a good game. Oh, absolutely. So did
20 to the goal line.
Sharp. Tajay Sharp, he also had a good run game last night or yesterday. All right, here we go. Kickoff is out, and it's going to be a touchback. Ball's at the, I believe, the 30.
Specifically, he said, if the average starting field position last year was the 26, and now it's the 30, 4 yards, not a big deal. There's Aaron Rodgers.
Who do you got winning tonight, says Tyler? I am going to be a little bit biased. I'm going with the Jets, even though I got to root for Aaron Rodgers. But he's no longer in the NFC North, so it's all right. He's over in the AFC, so it's all good. All right, here we go. Single back formation. 4 down linemen on the defense for the 49ers. And here's a pitch. That's Breece Hall. Brees Hall gets to the edge, picks up about 3 yards, gets out of bounds, brings up second down. So Brees Hall, Mike Williams, Alan Lazard, Garrett Wilson, and Tyler Conklin.
And as you get past these names, we're not going to see a ton of Mike Williams, a former Charger, here tonight, we don't think.
They got Tyron Smith, John Simpson, Joe Tippmann, Elijah Vera Tucker, and Morgan Moses as their offensive line, and the quarterback is obviously Aaron Rodgers. Here we go, single back formation. Here's another pitch to Brees Hall. Brees Hall gets it up for a gain of about 2.
In his first snaps as a 49er made that stop. A gain of a couple. There is Nick Sorensen.
I got Leonard Floyd, Malik Collins, Javon Hargrave, Flanagan Fowler, Fred Warner, Campbell Sr., Ward, Lenore, Brown, and Hufunga. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Hex Havoc with the $1.99 super chat. Shotgun formation, got Conklin in motion up top. Looking, throws, incomplete, intended for Alan Lazard. Shot to Hex Havoc, says, love the hat, wish you were loved yesterday. Shout out to Indywood. Indywood said with a $5 super chat, says your ceiling bird is singing. Feed it a volt on me. Hey, appreciate that, Indywood. Appreciate that, Hex Havoc. All right, here we go. 4th down and 3. Here comes a punt. And Morstead's punt is in the air. And we got a fair catch. Cowing got it up at about the 8-yard line.
Start for the 49ers on defense, albeit with a drop by Lazard, and here comes
and this is for Hex Havoc and Indywood.
You're all in on this guy, and why wouldn't you? He's done
Here we go. Money talk.
Hey, appreciate that, fellas.
If he were drafted higher, I don't think we'd be having.
All right, ball is at the 8-yard line in San Francisco territory. 8 yards away from a safety.
Yes, he's playing in an outstanding offense.
Here we go, 1st and 10. That's Kyle Juszczyk in motion out the pistol. And here's a handoff. And Jordan Mason gets a gain of about 1 yard. All right, they're going to mark it for a gain of 2.
Jets defense loved it, and I know because you and I, Troy, have worked together a long time.
Oh, snap, appreciate that.
Guys who put game plans together. He is at the top.
Hold on a second, let me get this field.
He certainly is, and you start talking about play callers and who does the best job, and there's always that debate. For my money, it's Kyle Shanahan.
All right, hold on, let
with
me,
him since
I
he
think
got
it's
here
this
to
one,
San
yep.
Francisco, and he puts a lot of stress on a defense, and this is a defense that he's very familiar with.
All right, here is Purdy. Purdy gets it up to George Kittle. Kittle going to be 2 yards short of a 1st down.
He was an all-pro last year, a guy who was released by Jacksonville and has become a great player, made that stop. It'll be 3rd and short.
Well, just a nice job. Brock Purdy knows that he's not going to be able to sit back there in the pocket, has to get the ball out quick. It's a 4-man rush that this 49ers offensive front is going to see throughout this game for the most part. And that's really the key for them offensively is can they protect Purdy? Can they create some lanes
there we
to be able to
go.
run the football?
Appreciate that, Montana Fox. I'm sorry, Lone Star Fox. All right, here we go. Out the shotgun, here's Purdy. Purdy, he's going to air it out. And, oh, incomplete.
And each side will go 3 and out to start the day.
All right, 4th down and 2.
Rewarded with a 3-year big-time money contract.
What's up, 1 minute, man?
In coverage.
Well, they're going to move Quinn and Williams around.
I predict
and
Rodgers'
he's
last
already
8
moved
plays.
into different spots here on this
What's
opening
up, Cole?
possession. This time he gets out. He goes over the right tackle, Colton McKivitz. They still get
Be the
4
ceiling
hands
bird
on
for
him, but
me,
you can see
Trox 07.
what he's able to do. I expect him to work against the rookie who's making his first start tonight, Dominic Pooney, who won the job in training camp. A very impressive
Traction Michigan
young man,
ain't looking
but
too
you gotta
good this
believe
year.
that he's
Yeah,
going
we
to
got
see a
our
lot of
breaks
Quinn Williams
dusted.
tonight.
against the Texas Longhorns. All right, here comes the punt. And we got a return up at the 30-yard line. Green with the tackle.
And just a 4-yard return.
All right, that's a 4-yard return. Hey, especially in the wintertime, brother. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I had to work today as well. I got the morning shift, so I had tonight off. I said, let's go. We're going to have some fun today. You know what? Let me fix this a little bit because I don't like all the dark borders. All right, hold on. All right, there's that. You know what? I can even stretch that down. Oh, not out, down. There's that. And then bring this up. I think it's this one. Oh, nope, wrong one. All right, there we go. Then I can stretch this down a little bit more. All right, and then I got to, oops. There we go. All right, we are good to go now. Lone Star says, be back soon. What's up, Sheriff of Rock Ridge? How's it going? I'm at work right now. It sucks. Building flooded. Oh, man. Prayers up, Hex. What's up, Big John? Big John's in the building. Says aloha, fam. Hawaii in the building. All right, here we go. We are back. Shotgun formation. Brees Hall switches sides. And here's Aaron Rodgers. He pitches it. That's Brees Hall. Oh, fumble! Fumble! 49ers football at the 31. Going back down the field. I believe that's Collins that recovered it.
Punched it right out of the arm of Brees Hall.
Yeah, such a good job as Fred Warner comes over. He's immediately attacked.
Fred Warner punched it out. Collins with the recovery.
And is able to knock it loose. An outstanding job by this 49ers defense. The aggressiveness.
But fumbling.
And Fred Warner makes his impact felt here.
Well, the fourth snap was devastating for the Jets.
All right, first and 10 for the 49ers.
Field healthy, but see what Warner's been able to do with the takeaways.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. That's use check in motion. Lining up as the tight end. And here's a handoff. And that's a gain of about 3. Down at the 29-yard line.
Doing things we hadn't seen in this league. Carries for 3.
Yeah, and you go back to 21 when they started showcasing him because of the injuries they had at the tailback position. His carries have gone down since that year. And you would expect that when they went out and made the trade for Christian McCaffrey. But here we are in
so looking forward to the video from our New York Jokes tomorrow. Oh, boy.
And who knows what this might look like.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Second down
and Purdy steps back, looking, throws. That's incomplete.
Play made by Quincy Williams, who got his hand in there and knocked it away.
That was intended for Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, such a nice job by Quincy Williams. As he comes across, you see that he squares him up, and he's right there to make a play. And if he doesn't make a play there, with the 49ers, what they excel at is yards after the catch. You see some of the patterns that they run. You see right now he's telling him, Deebo Samuel, saying, get the ball out in front of me, and he's right, because had he have been able to get it out.
All right, here we go, 3rd down and 7.
Deebo's got a chance to catch that.
That's Mason, bottom of your screen, empty set. Purdy steps back under pressure, throws, and that's incomplete.
Pages of the playbook. And after the fumble, a good job by this Jets defense in that play.
That brings up 4th down.
Field goal try.
Yeah, that's a big win for this Jets defense.
It's good to see you streaming tonight, brother. Oh, absolutely. I missed this.
The 49ers to a 3-and-out. Now a field goal attempt. Just
I just been dealing with COVID for the preseason. Then I got a job. And then, yeah, so I didn't have any time to have some fun or celebrate my birthday. So, all right, here comes Moody, 46-yard attempt. And the kick is up. Kick is good. San Francisco takes a 3-0 lead. The Hall fumble forced the field goal. What's up, Johnny? But I tell you what, I love my job. I can't tell you what it is, but I love my job. Just say I'm in retail. What's up, Sir Ken? Hey, that's all facts. What's up, Diesel Dodge Ram? Says Bo Nix didn't do too well yesterday. Yeah, but I mean, again, this is technically week 1 of the preseason for a lot of these starters. They don't get the reps in preseason that, guys that are fighting for a job get. You might see them for one series and that's it. They're done with the preseason. So with a rookie, he's going to have a long career. And I like his game too. He was one that I actually had in my top 3 quarterbacks in the draft. So, I mean, Bo Nix is going to be all right. Yeah, he didn't have a good game yesterday, but I think he's going to bounce back as weeks go on. San Francisco just has to do the bare minimum against the Jets. I mean, they do got Aaron Rodgers. As long as he's upright and playing, the Jets are going to still be a problem. Are they on the 49ers level right now? I don't think so. But, I mean, that's, again, way too early to tell. Oh, yeah. Hey, Diesel, let me get at you with that one after we go on commercial. Just remind me about that one. I want to talk about that for a second. All right, here we go. Here is the kick. And we're going to have a touchback. Ball's at the 30-yard line.
Again at the 30. And we'll look at the offensive.
All right, here we go. They got Alano Fashanu from the draft. Trade for Morgan Moses. Free agent from the Bills, John Simpson. And Tyron Smith, free agent from Dallas. That's what the Jets have done to try and protect their prized possession in Aaron Rodgers.
Still an excellent player in his 13th year. But
all right, here we go. 1st down and 10. 10 minutes and 58 seconds remain in the opening quarter. Single back formation. Conklin's in motion. Here's a handoff, and no gain on that play.
No gain, and the guy they're raving about is John Simpson. Fourth-round pick.
All right, second down and 10.
2020 was cut by the Raiders. He was with Baltimore and now with the Jets, and that side of the offensive line didn't get
I said
anything.
retail.
No movement up front, and that's going to be the test. As much as the
Didn't
Jets
get
like
someone
having Rodgers back, and they want to be able to let
Sub
him turn it
for
loose a little bit.
CMC. I'm
They
toast
also
this week.
understand against this four-man rush of the 49ers, they've got to be able to get
Single
Breece
back
Hall going and get
formation.
some yards on the ground.
And here's a pitch. That's Bryce Hall. Brees Hall. That's going to be a gain of about 2.
A gain of just 2. Nick Bosa
Brings up third down, third and long.
As it gets on any defense.
He's just
Got a
so
third down and 8 situation with 10 minutes to play in this opening quarter.
Here he is right
Going to
here.
cover
You're gonna
any
see him read
UFL
it
games
and
this
what he's able
upcoming
to do.
season. I'm a huge Michigan Panther fan. I'm going to definitely try. It depends on my work schedule. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips up top. And here's a snap. Rodgers looking, throws, and that's caught.
Strong catch by Garrett
First
Wilson.
down, Garrett Wilson.
17 yards from Aaron Rodgers.
Gain of 17 for Garrett Wilson.
He threw out to Lazard if he had wanted him for an easy completion, but he likes the one-on-one matchup.
That's
with
the
Garrett
first
Wilson
first
and
down
and he delivers
for the
it, but
Jets.
Wilson's able to make a play on the ball. Boy, Garrett Wilson, you
If
talk
the
about
Jets miss the
production that
playoffs,
he's
Salah
been
is
able to
getting
have
fired.
since
They're
he
going
came
to
into the
throw
league over the last
stacks
few
at
years,
Ben Johnson.
and yet
I can see
he's
that.
able to do it without
Hey,
consistent
but bring
play
Robert Saleh to
You've got
Detroit.
believe that if Rodgers stays
All right, here we
healthy,
go.
he goes for
Here's a
it.
play action. Aaron Rodgers throws. That's caught. Across the 50, down at the 49-yard line.
Play of 3. Fred Warner made
49 yards away from Pater
Aaron Rodgers
for
just
the
raved
Jets.
about Garrett Wilson.
Second down and
He'll tell you
7.
that Garrett can run a little hot,
And we can fire Aaron Glenn.
but he has everything you want.
We already have our
Wide
next
receiver, and for
offensive
Garrett, he's been a
coordinator on
two-time 1,000
our
receiver.
coaching staff.
Full year, healthy Aaron Rodgers.
We just
Who
go
knows
get
what
Robert
this year could
Saleh,
be?
and
It'll
we
be
got
fun
brand
to
new
watch, and I hope
coordinators,
for his
and
sake, I
yeah,
hope
the
he
Super
gets a
Bowl
chance to
streak will
experience that,
continue.
meaning I hope
Good
Rodgers
luck
stays
stopping
healthy
us.
throughout this year.
All right, here we go. Second down and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's a handoff. That's Brees Hall. Brees Hall. He's going to lose a yard. Brings up third down and 8.
Collins, who was traded to the 49ers from the Texans.
Well, I guess my 8-play prediction is gone. LOL.
Malik Collins is right here in the middle, and you're going to see as he's able to just get up.
Who do you
the
think's
field
on the
with penetration,
coaching staff that's
just
going to
no
replace
chance
AG?
for Breece Hall. I mean, this has been quite a match.
Empty set,
Watching
trips
both
down
these
low.
defensive fronts go to work here in this first quarter.
All right, here we go. Out the empty set. Third down and 7. Here's Rodgers. Throws. That's caught. First down, Garrett Wilson.
Backpedaling and a laser from Rodgers for 14
Rodgers like,
yards.
ooh, all right.
Well, Wilson's
The
here in
D-line
slot.
coach.
You can see the way
Okay,
that
I like
as
that.
Aaron Rodgers gets the ball, he's able to hold it, good protection, let Wilson clear, and then put it on him.
I like that one.
49ers were playing coverage on that play, and Wilson was able
All right,
to
here we go.
find the hole
Shotgun
within that
formation.
Wilson wore number
Tight
5.
coverage.
Ohio State used to wear
Here's a quick
17 with the
screen.
Jets. Here's
And that's
Brees
Brees Hall. Brees Hall. First down at the 21.
Downfield, Warner with a stop, but a gain of 13, and a good block by the tight end Tyler Conklin to help spring that play.
It sure
All
was.
right.
I like what Nathaniel Hackett, the play caller here, is doing.
It's
They're
a
able to
good
get
drive for the
running
New
a
York
little bit.
Jets.
Start getting the pressure inside. You're trying to run the
Jets are
football.
really starting to put
You're not
together a
having much
nice little
success.
drive.
You can't get him on the perimeter with a quick throw.
All right, first down and
Conklin
10.
Out there, the screen, and it was set up nicely in a nice game.
I think the jury's been out on Nathaniel Hackett, and he's got something.
He's
to
winging
prove
that
here
ball.
this year after having
All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball's at the 22.
last year on the
They
heels
marked it at the 22.
of him being the head
First and
coach
10.
of Go and
Here's the
see his
handoff.
first year with the
Brees
Broncos.
Hall.
Here's
Brees
Hall
Hall down at
up
the
the middle.
18-yard
So
line.
you know that of all Jets fans or Jets personnel,
What's up,
Nathaniel
100
Hackett is
people?
glad to have
Hall
a
is a problem?
40-year-old
Absolutely.
quarterback back running this thing.
Yes, he is. And hey, there's a little heat on everyone who's wearing some green.
Watch him on the sideline. Trox, he already knows his future.
And I think he's an outstanding head coach, but you gotta prove it.
Trox working them corners.
And I honestly believe that if they
hey, I'll work the cornerback position. Let's go. I'll get our boys ready. All right, ball's at the 18.5. Shotgun formation. Got a man in motion. Here's Rodgers. Rodgers looking, throws, and incomplete. Intended for Alan Lazard. 3rd down and 7. What's up, man? Production?
Faced with 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, and I think that's where we're going to see kind of where Aaron Rodgers is. We've seen it in training camp, but early in his career, which is true for most quarterbacks, you've got your legs and you're able to create some plays and move the sticks. And then as you start getting
no, I'm not Deshaun Watson.
That at 40 years old, you just don't move as well.
10th play of the drive.
I know, too soon.
Inside the red zone, 3rd down.
3rd down and 7. And here's Rodgers. That's to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson down at the 11-yard line. 1st down, Jets.
Conversion for the Jets on this 3rd possession.
Well, I think Rodgers.
Lazard got butter for her hands.
In there to him quick because it's zone defense. He's wanting Garrett Wilson to sit it down right there and take that hit off of him. And he sees that he's continuing to move. He's trying to put it on him and protect him. Here comes Devondre Campbell. But a nice job of knowing that he's going to take a blow.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10.
And picking up the
Rodgers is 5 for 6 for 53 yards on this drive. Shotgun formation. Got Garrett Wilson in motion. Here's the screen to Garrett. Garrett Wilson to the 5, 4, and down at the 3-yard line.
Well, you mentioned Conklin earlier, Tyler Conklin, the tight end, and watch this block because he's the one who's really kind of helping.
Yeah, that was a good block by Tyler Conklin.
That was a really good job. That's the second
if he would have had one more blocker right in front, that's a touchdown. 2nd down and 2.
2.5. The Jets could get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, although not much room.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's a handoff. Breece Hall in for a touchdown. Oops, wrong way.
To see that possession go down the field and end up in the end zone.
All right, touchdown Jets. Jets are now up by 3 with a chance to go up by 4.
That was crisp. Everyone was executing.
Breece Hall with that touchdown.
Against a really good defensive team, put it away.
Breece Hall had 5 rushing touchdowns a year ago. He's got 1 today.
All right, here we go. 3:51 left to play in the opening quarter. Kick is up. Kick is good. 4-point lead, 7-3. Jets on top of the 49ers. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about Tyreek Hill. What a crazy turn of events. Not only did Tyreek Hill get arrested and detained, but also Calais Campbell got arrested as well. That was crazy. Oh, heck yeah. A second Joker movie? Let's go. Oh, that's in October 4th. Let's go. Hey, JT, we going to the movies October 4th. That's non-negotiable. If not, I'm going without you. No, I got to see that, though. Because I really like that first one that he played in. So to have a second installment of it, I'm like, all right, let's go. Trox, can you adjust the sound on horn? LOL, it's super loud. Okay. Hold on one quick second. Okay, that'd be this one. How's the game audio, JT? Is it low as well?
Bay, they do it with the Jets. What a
Let me know how's the sound.
Put up a first quarter point last year.
Okay, game audio is good. Appreciate that.
And they lead here
Let me know if the horn's still loud.
With Zerline set to kick it away and Debo waiting.
And we got a touchback. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Oops.
Moments ago, Aaron Rodgers. Any lip readers can see him saying, way to go, 5 all day, baby. We're just getting started.
Well, it's what you want to see.
Okay, game audio could be a little louder. Appreciate that.
Camp, he was with Garrett, of course, a year ago in training camp, implementing the offense. You come back, and now you're going through training camp.
All right, here we
You're
go.
having these joint practices and all that goes with that.
Is that
But
better?
you really don't start earning the trust of the quarterback until you do it when it counts. And tonight, of course, it counts. And
all right, here we go. We got a shotgun formation.
Excitement for Aaron Rodgers right there.
Mason on the other side.
As there was for
And
Garrett
here
Wilson,
comes
knowing that he's a guy
Mason. Mason cuts
even
back. That's a gain of about 3.
Tony Adams, the safety, made the stop, but a gain of 4. And that really is in contrast to the 49ers.
We're watching Trox for 3 to 4 years. Absolutely.
Williams, a future Hall of Famer.
Appreciate
Brandon
that,
Ayuk.
brother.
These guys came back into practice last week. McCaffrey was out with a calf for the majority of camp. He came back last week, couldn't go tonight.
Second
so
down and 6.
Together.
Yeah, in fact, Kyle
3:20 to play here in the first.
They got everybody together. It's the first time they'd all practiced together.
Ball's at the 34-yard line.
It's shown here in the
Here's a
early
handoff.
tonight.
And that's a first down to the 45. And up at the 47-yard line. That's Mason with the first down. Jordan Mason.
And then the right tackle, Colton McKivitz, he's able to get up to the second level then. And that's really where Kyle Shanahan wants to attack this defense between the tackles. He'd like to run the ball 4
Eric
times
Fleming with
in
a
this game.
$5
To do
super
that,
chat.
you've got
Says
to
a
be
little
able to
gift for
convert on third
MVP.
down,
I
which they've not
appreciate
been
that,
able to do.
Eric.
If you can run at this defense and take away some of the speed of these linebackers, you've got an opportunity, and that was a nice hole.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. And he pushes him off. And that's a good gain in Jets territory. That's Debo Samuel.
You look at the bio for Jordan Mason and realize that one of the calling cards for the Shanahans.
Signed in 2022 as our UDFA out of Georgia Tech. First career start, 34th career game. 3rd career rushing touchdown. That's
Because
Jordan
of the system,
Mason.
They want one-cut guys that can deliver a blow.
Are you a retailer at
and Mason falls
Walmart,
into that
Trox?
category.
Yes, and
All I can
Mike
say is
Shanahan
just
was getting
I'm
that
in
kind of
retail.
production back in the years when you would draft a running back in the first round. You know, there was more expended on these players.
And, oh, he dropped it. Brandon Ayuk.
Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner
It's an incomplete
with the
pass.
coverage.
3rd down, and this is one that Ayuk
Oh,
had
yeah,
for
he
a
should have had that.
He
That's
had
a
it.
drop
He's
ball.
trying to make the catch with strong hands, and Sauce Gardner does an excellent job of getting in there.
What's up, Shona
and being able
Mays?
to rip it out. And he's another guy that we talked about.
Hey,
Garrett Wilson.
absolutely
This guy's
appreciate
a
ya.
All-pro his first 2 seasons.
So
and
I know I will be
already
on for
widely
Thursday.
recognized as the
I
best
do have the
corner
day
in all of
off, so I will be on Thursday.
Pat Surtain, pretty good one.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips up top, stacked.
Yes, sir.
Here's Brock Purdy. Purdy looking, throws. And that's caught. That's a first down. Brandon Ayuk. He says not a second time. I'm catching this one. Sauce giving him the sauce.
Coming off the ball. He's got an outside leverage corner.
Oh, he's lucky he didn't get possible hands to the face. He had that face mask.
To the outside, the safety Adams in coverage, and Brock Purdy lays it out there, and they're able to pick.
Kind of glad the refs are letting him play though.
So there were three.
That was Adams with the tackle on Ayuk. First down and 10.
And that was 3rd and long, and a good throw from Purdy to Ayuk.
All right, here we go out the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. No, play action. There's a flag on a play. Purdy slides and no gain on that play. Let's see what the flag is about.
Chased by Adams and Clemens. And we'll see what the call is from Carl Sheffers. First time we're hearing from him tonight.
All right, come on. Get the call right. Come on.
Illegal formation, offense. An eligible receiver was covered on the line of scrimmage. That penalty's declined. Second down.
All right, second down.
So because of the play, the penalty declined by the Jets.
You got one job in your pre-game or in your pre-snap.
We're under a minute
Don't
to go
line up wrong.
here in the first quarter.
We're seeing a little bit of the rust that we've seen it throughout the weekend.
All right, here we go.
Coming into week one, there's always a bit of an unknown, and teams
all right, second down and 10.
Settled in early.
Ball's at the 34.5-yard line. Here's a pitch, and that is to Mason. Mason gets across the 30, down at about the 29-yard line.
Illegal formation called during week one so far this season. There were
we got an injured player for the Jets. That's Clemens.
11 a year ago, and Clemens comes out with that right arm hanging a bit over to the sideline. Michael is going to be counted on to have a big year after losing Bryce Huff and Quentin Jefferson, and they traded John Franklin Myers up front, and they can't work out a deal with Hassan Reddick yet. That's the end of one. Good first quarter here in Santa Clara. First point.
All righty. We are at the end of one, 7-3. I thought I said $50. I'm sorry, Eric. Yeah, shout out to Eric for the $50 super chat. I think I might have said 5, so my apologies. Let me give him one of these.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Eric, on the $50 super chat. Man, I tell you what, your boy's voice is still not fully recovered, but hey, we having fun regardless. Whether I got a voice or not, we gonna rock out full force today. Oh, I 100% agree. The Tyreek Hill and also Calais Campbell getting arrested as well was 100% uncalled for. Like, how are you going to get arrested at your own stadium? Like, do you not know who this guy is? Y'all better call somebody, let them know. That's the cheetah. That's what brings a lot of money to the city of Miami. I think they did it as a prank. I hope so. I hope it was a prank because, hey, if you don't know who Tyreek Hill is after how many years he's been over there, then, hey, you don't need a badge. I mean, if he's, being reckless and stuff like that, okay. I can understand that. But if it's not warranted, what are you putting a guy in handcuffs for? All right, here we go.
Time in Super Bowl 58 to Kansas City.
Out the shotgun formation. And here's a pitch to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel in trouble. Deebo at the 45, and he's going to lose about 4 yards on that play.
A little slow to get up.
Oh, my God. Sauce Gardner slow to get up.
And it brings up fourth down.
Well, that was just kind of hold your breath. Quinnen Williams, he gets all the way up the field. He's the one who disrupts it. They're hoping that he's going to crash down the line of scrimmage and not be a factor in the play. And, what looked like they were going to lose significant yardage, they're able to at least keep themselves.
It's going to be fourth down and 8.
This field goal of 51 yards. Jake Moody, as a rookie, made 2
all right,
field
Jake
goals
Moody,
in the Super Bowl, both over 50.
Former Wolverine
Conditions
kicker.
Ideal. Good snap.
And
good
the kick
hold.
is up. Kick is
And
good.
kick for the third-round pick from Michigan, who is 2 for 2 on the night. And it's a 7-6 game. Less than a minute into.
All right, a 51-yard field goal for Jake Moody. Right, reminds me of Scotty Scheffler. Hey, that's what's up, though. That's the type of mentality that, he's showing that he's mature. That's a mature statement right there. And what I mean is Diesel said that Tyreek says he doesn't let that affect him. He says that he's got a family to take care of and a job to get done. So, absolutely, that's a very mature player right there. I'm a Bronco fan, by the way. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be pretty maybe this year, but you're going to see improvements with the Broncos, and I full-heartedly believe that. Scotty actually had his mugshot taken. Did Hill? I don't think so. Because he still was able to play yesterday, as well as Calais Campbell as well. So I don't think they got their mugshot taken. Johnny, bro, I used every single word in the book. That's all I got to say. I used every single word in the book. I'll tell you what, hey, we might have shook the same old Lions moniker, but we definitely haven't shooken the Cardiac Cats moniker yet. And I cannot wait till we shake that moniker off, because that was too close for comfort. Hey, I appreciate that, Richard Carr. All right, here we go. 14:04 remains. Kick is up.
In the landing zone and a return.
And here comes the return at the 10, 20, 25, 30.
Punt return for a touchdown in overtime to win Week 1 over Buffalo a year ago. Jets.
Hey, facts. And so was Puka. Puka was running all over us as well before he went down with the injury. Kyron Williams was having a field day with us as well. Cannot wait till DJ Reader gets back. All right, here we go. Garrett Wilson, 4 for 4, 46 yards tonight. Here we go. We got a man in motion. That's Garrett. I'm sorry, that's Conklin. Out the single back. Here's a play action. Rodgers throws deep, and nobody there. Incomplete. Rodgers was hit as he threw.
Frustration by Aaron Rodgers as Wilson stopped his route. Rodgers under pressure by Jordan Elliott.
No mug shot taken for Tyreek. He didn't even leave the stadium.
Yeah, Lenore gets in there and slows him down. Jordan Elliott, he gets a hit there at the very end of that play on.
All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers, 7 for 10 with 64 yards in tonight's game.
Understand it, but when you've been out of the game as long as you
single back formation.
You want to take a hit.
And here's a pitch to Breece Hall. Breece Hall gets a gain of 5 yards. Keep those feet turning.
It's pretty clear, though.
Another one like that. Going to be a first down. We got third down. What's up, Daryl B? Says soon Florida will be underwater. And that is a bad thing.
We saw the drop early by Alan Lazard.
Yeah, I mean, between Florida and California, hopefully everybody gets out of Dodge and becomes safe and don't go underwater. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trip stack tight. And here's Rodgers, steps up in the pocket, in trouble, and we got a flag down. Is that the Rodgers flag? But Nick Bosa with the sack. Oh, that's on the Jets. That's on Smith. Penalty decline.
It's a sack.
That brings up fourth down. Tyron Smith with that hold, costly penalty.
Bosa and visiting with him, how much
ball's back at the 30-yard line. Here comes the punt.
A full training camp. Last year he was a holdout, and he said it was noticeable.
And the 49ers will get the ball at the 30. See, about the 34.
8-yard return as Chaz Surratt made the tackle for the Jets. Leonard Floyd.
Oh, man, prayers up, Cody. I miss my track coach. She died from pancreatic cancer 2 months back. Hey, prayers up. Keep feeding Hall. Hey, absolutely. I got Hall in one of my leagues. Hey, I got to talk a little bit about the WNBA. Angel Reese needs the MVP. That's all I got to say about the WNBA. Angel Reese needs the MVP award. Hold on a second. Let me fix the field as it went wonky on me. All right, there we go. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to say Caitlin Clark needs the MVP, but I'm going to be biased. Even though she plays for Chicago and is dating Jalen Duren, I still got to give – I still said it before they started dating. Like, what she's doing defensively is crazy. CC22 all the way. Says Steve-O. What's up, Steve-O? See, I'm always going to go defensively because, that was my MO right there. Growing up watching Ben Wallace and also, Bill Laimbeer and all those guys, like, I'm defense all the way. Dennis Rodman. All right, here we go.
Secret weapon goes back to Mike Shanahan's first staff in Denver in 1995. They look for that big runner, that one cut.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Use check in motion.
Low round draft picks. Terrell Davis was a sixth.
And here's a play action. Brock Purdy looking. He's going to take off himself. And that's going to be a first down. Brock Purdy.
And a first down for San Francisco.
That's a really nice job by Brock Purdy once he gets out of the pocket, and he really excelled last year throwing the football outside the pocket, but he's got all that open field. Nobody really expects him to run all that much, so they're getting underneath the receivers. But
all right, here we go. First down and 10.
Joe, with
Brock Purdy's 2 for 6 for 20 yards and 11 rushing yards.
They know the type
single back formation. Here's a end around. That's Deebo Samuel. Deebo. Good gain on that play. Gain of about 6, maybe 7.
People were talking about this group and saying, well, they really didn't do a whole lot to upgrade the offensive line. And he said, hey, we'd rather spend our money on the guys who score touchdowns. And
MVP, most vile
this
person.
Line is good enough, just like last year, for us to be a dominant offense and be a really productive offense. Not to say you can just put anybody out there. You've got to get the right kinds of guys. But Bobby Turner and Mike Shanahan and Kyle
all right, here we go. Single back formation. Deebo Samuel was in motion. And here's going to be a handoff. That's Jordan Mason. Mason, that's a first down. Ball's at the 45.
Contract average per year for the 40.
Bosa first. Christian McCaffrey's first. Fred Warner second. George Kittle's third. Trent Williams third. All position ranks, contract per year. Brock Purdy, $1 million cap hit. Lowest by a week 1 starting quarterback.
It's going to change, and that's really key because they've been playing with
all right, here
guys,
we go.
Paying them off of Brock Purdy's rookie contract, and they're going to have to make some tough decisions.
And here is Jordan Mason. Good gain on that play. Gets it inside the 40. Down at the 39-yard line.
Got a good block from George Kittle, who does it all at tight end.
All right, Richard, appreciate you.
And you talk about some of those names.
Definitely get that grub in.
Like Reuben Drones and Tatum Bell and Mike Anderson. And I mentioned Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. Incredible player.
All right, here we go.
Not ballyhooed coming out of college, but they
second
get coached
and
up,
4.
and they're good in the system.
Ball's at the 39. 39 yards away from Pater. That's Jennings in motion. Single back formation. And here's a handoff. That's Jordan Mason. That's a first down to the 30. And down. First down. Jordan Mason.
Coming into this season, in his 3rd year, he's only been averaging a couple carries a game over the first couple of years, and he knew that.
All right, first and 10. Jordan Mason, 7 rushes for 44 yards.
Talk to him because they do
averaging about 6.3 yards per carry.
That he had to be a
first
little bit
and
better
10
in certain areas. He's always been a violent runner, as we just saw there.
9.5 to play.
Working on his catching ability, had a jugs machine.
Kittle's in motion. Here is Jordan Mason. Mason, first out to the 15 and down at the 17.
Back behind
wait, there's a flag.
Mosley was dragged down. It looks like this could be a hold.
Holding. Number 68, offense. 10-yard penalty, first down.
That's on McCrevitz. Colton McCrevitz,
they got out there in a
the
pretty
right
good
tackle with that hold.
Short side toss, and he's leading the way.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
point,
easy.
He's just able to slow down. Not easy, a lot easier said
yep.
than done. But
when you get your hand across the
right
thing like that, you can't do that. It's an automatic flag.
Bring it back.
And Kyle Shanahan, I'm going to say something that I don't know if you're going to go with me on this, but he doesn't have Christian McCaffrey tonight. But Shanahan is such a thinker.
First down and 19 with 9:17 to play here in the half.
about angles and about leverage and all these things. There's a part of him
49ers will get
that
the ball to
wants
start the
win
second
this
half.
game and prove that he can win without Christian McCaffrey and do it in a creative way to beat a really good defense.
Well, you've heard me talk about it, Joe, that, I think
Mosley is getting
CJ
looked
Mosley
at.
walking off. I think when you look at Mike Shanahan's tree or Kyle Shanahan's tree, some of the best offensive minds.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
With Kyle
Two deep
Shanahan,
safety.
they're all good.
Juszczyk was in motion. Here's a pass. Oh, that's incomplete.
And good coverage by DJ Reed as he knocked it away from Deebo Samuel. And the guy who makes his defense run in the middle for the Jets.
With the pass breakup.
We saw him walking off the field. Now he's in the injury tent.
All right, so Mosley is in the injury tent, so he's getting looked at.
Crowd reacting because they show that last play with the coverage by DJ
Might be a
Reed.
shoulder, it looks like,
Reed
actually.
got
Hopefully
to
he's all right.
early,
Second and
but no
19.
flag. It's second and 19.
Shotgun formation. Debo's in motion. Here's Brock Purdy. He's going to throw up the middle. That's caught. That's a first down.
Spinning catch and a
Juan
first down
Jennings.
inside the
First
20.
down. Niners.
You just don't see this much air in this defense that often.
Still need to
There
get
was
JT a
so much
Steelers
room in the
jersey.
middle of the field
Number
for
90.
Brock
Oh,
Purdy
absolutely. Hey, I got to
to
get
sit
myself
back there
a
with
number
some
90
time and
jersey.
just lay this football. Well, you saw it from up here, Joe. Juwan Jennings, he comes into the middle of the field. There's just
All right, here we go.
nobody there.
Actually, I do need to get a Trip
And a
Palomalu
great
one.
job of overcoming
And I
the
could get her a
penalty
Watt
and
one.
picking up a first
All right,
down.
here we go. Single back
Jennings got his
formation.
contract extended. He
Here's
does
a
little bit of
handoff.
everything for this team.
And that's Mason. Mason for a touchdown. Touchdown, Niners.
A flag was thrown right at the end of the play. and
Oh,
this
wait.
is coming back.
There's a flag down.
Deebo
Looks like it's
Samuel
coming
being
back.
arguing.
Number 1, offense.
That's Deebo Samuel. Oh, man. What's up, Danielito? It's a long time no see. Oh, absolutely, brother. What's up, Safe Soul?
Well,
It's all
Dominic
good.
Mooney, number 77, talked about him, the rookie. He does an outstanding job of creating the lane. There's Deebo Samuel at the top. Here's a better look at it.
I mean, hands were to the outside. Oh, yeah. He turned them.
Boy,
He turned them. That turn
That's
was
one
the
of those
reason
that-
why he got flagged.
by the letter of the rule, I mean, that's holding. But Deebo didn't have to go to that extent. Jordan Mason out there on
All right,
the
here we go.
outside
Ball
back.
is at the
Even if
16-yard line,
Gardner's
16
able to
yards
free
away
up
from
at all,
Painter.
Mason
That's
can
Kittle
go
in
right through
motion.
him.
And here's Deebo
Here's
Samuel. Deebo. And Deebo's only going to get 2 yards, and there's a flag down. That might be a hard hit. Down to the legs area.
Back at the 10.
Let's see what they call it, though. Kyle's looking like, hey, that's some football right there. I haven't seen something like that in a minute.
Yeah, when you watch that replay of the hold, here's a call.
Pass interference, number 44. Offense.
Oh, that's on.
Penalty.
Oh, man, they're screwing
So
this
now
up.
with these flags,
Kyle
it's
Juszczyk.
Juszczyk, guilty of offensive pass interference. And
They're
that wipes
screwing
away
up
that
this
play by
drive.
Samuel.
With 8 minutes left till halftime.
Now they're getting an assist from New York that because this was a backward pass, they're picking up the flag.
Yeah,
No
I was about to say, I don't
pass interference.
I don't see a flag
which
on
they
that.
Called on Juszczyk, so they pick it up, and that puts the ball back just outside the 13.
Well, the difference.
All
in
right,
this
so
game
ball's
right
going to be
now
placed at around the
is
13-yard line.
49ers have
Second
not
down
been
and
able to
6.
capitalize when they've gotten down
Yeah,
here.
I was
They
about
got
to say,
the
I
ball
don't
recovery.
think
They
that
were
was a
unable to get the
penalty.
touchdown. They settled for the 3 points. They got a good drive.
Especially
going the
being a
last time.
backwards
They
pass like
stalled
that.
With some penalties. They've overcome some
All right, here we
penalties
go. Second down and
So this
6.
is key for this ball game.
And that's Jordan. Jordan Mason to the 5, down at about the 2.
Knocked down.
I tell you what, Jordan Mason is going to be a problem.
Well, they double team on the outside.
And he's
They
still
bring the
relatively
tight
young
end
as
Aaron
well.
Robert over here. right here and just do an excellent job.
Oh,
of getting
absolutely.
that push, which is
A
all you're
Rod
looking
Woodson
for
jersey.
Jordan Mason.
Facts.
And the way that he runs, as physical as he is, you know, he's able to move some people as well. He's doing a nice job here in this first half running the ball.
Mosley, a huge piece of this defense.
All right, Mosley's back on the bench. Hopefully he's all right.
It's
First down and goal. Ball's at the 2-yard line. Here comes Brock Purdy. And here's the end around. That's Deebo Samuel. Deebo dives. Touchdown, Niners. Deebo Samuel dove for that touchdown. Almost lost the ball, but hey, shout out to the forearm in hand.
Takes a pretty good hit.
And kept possession of it.
That's a nice drive, overcoming the penalties that they had to set them back. And
all right, here we go. It is 12-7 with the extra point underway. And the extra point is up. Extra point is good. 13-7.
Well, Deebo was
Jets are now down by 6. We got 6:54 remaining in the half. You know what I did forget? Plug my phone in. Whoops. I need to get more Bucks jerseys. Jack Lambert. Oh, man. I actually just watched a little bit of his highlights. I would say, what, about a week ago? Man, that dude was nasty. I was like, man, steel curtains. And he literally lived up to that name with his no teeth all up front. Man. I was like, okay. But see, that's the stuff that I miss in the NFL. Like, I want to see hits. I mean, I get you're trying to protect these people. You know, like, they're people before athletes. I get it. But, man, when you sign up to play football, like, you're going to get injured. You're going to get messed up. Like, it comes with the territory. Though this was going to be a defensive battle. Oh, absolutely. I still think this is going to be a defensive battle. Rocky Beeler was a true hero. He looked like a hockey player. Hey, that's all facts. He looked like Darren McCarty. Shout out to 25, man. Darren McCarty, one of the true greats. You never catch me in a non-Lions jersey. Actually, real talk, I can't wait to finish up my tattoo. Because, like, over here, I'm going to have, like, the city of Detroit. And in the Detroit River, I'm going to have, like, the Lions head, the Pistons basketball, and, you know, the Tigers D trying to come up from the water. And the Red Wings logo as well coming in through the water. So I'm going to have Detroit tatted on me.
And Davis wait for the kick, and this one will.
And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Joe, he's now out of the medical tent. They were working on him for a potential wrist injury. I'm told that Mosley has been cleared to go back into the game.
Watson took some hits versus Dallas. Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
He is the guy that makes it all go in the
But again, it goes back to the offensive line.
Jeff Ulbrich, who was a linebacker.
Like, these people better start paying their offensive line or start investing in their offensive line, especially if this is a quarterback league.
The touchdown drive featured.
All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers under center, single back formation. All right, they're going to kill the play. And here is a handoff. Breece Hall gets a gain of about 3 yards. Hargrave with the tackle, second down.
Big piece of this defense last year at 7 sacks.
Look up Rocky
31
Bueller,
years old,
injured during
pro from South
during
Carolina
war
State.
and came back.
Well, you
He
talk
came
to
back
this
to play.
defensive front, and the guy who's coaching them, Chris
Dang, that's
Boseric,
what's
is
up.
an outstanding coach by all
That reminds me
accounts.
of
And
Charles
there's a good look
Tillman.
at him, and
I'm sorry, not
what
Charles
he's meant to
Tillman.
Nick Bosa and what
Pat
he's meaning
Tillman.
now to Leonard Floyd and all across the board. You can hardly come to San Francisco
Outside of him
and
coming
be
back
a
to play.
defensive lineman and not
Rest easy,
improve as a
Pat.
player because of the impact
All right, here
that he
comes
has.
Brees Hall. Brees Hall,
To the 35,
gain of 2
and this
yards.
49er defense flying around. Odom made the stop, a gain of 2.
Brings up third down, third and medium.
Detroit, Kosuric helped mold Ndamukong Suh. Ziggy Ansah, 14.5 sack season in 2015.
I miss him.
Bosa,
I want him back,
Defensive player of the
but
year.
I do like our
Last
D-line
year.
coach already, so I don't know if I
Defense
really want him back. But that D-line was nasty when Kosek was with us.
Maybe a single high look, and they went to the 2 deep.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips down low. Too high safety. There's a flag down.
Flag on the play.
Rodgers rolls out. It's going to be a free play.
throws
And
it in
incomplete.
the direction of Conklin.
That's intended for
as he was under
Conklin.
pressure. Flag came down early. Rodgers thinks it's
Illegal
offside.
formation number 76.
Oh, wow.
Line of scrimmage. That penalty's declined. Result of the play, 4th down.
All right, brings up
It's not
fourth
an
down.
offside. Instead, another illegal formation call, this time against John Simpson, the left guard.
Oh my God!
There's John Simpson.
I mean, this obviously has been a point of emphasis here through week 1. Boy, that was awfully close.
What you mean? That was that was not a
22nd
penalty.
Illegal formation call of
If anything,
week 1.
hands to the face, I can see
10
that,
in
but not
week 1
illegal
last year.
formation. All right, here we go.
Backpedaling is cowing.
And that is out of bounds
After getting back outside
at
the 10.
about
Good
the
punt.
15-yard line.
60.
They're going to spot it actually at the 14-yard line. 5:18 remains. 49ers football. I find baseball, basketball, and hockey all about as entertaining as playing tic-tac-toe with myself. Forgot the guy's name. Played for the Steelers, was a Green Beret. Stood outside the locker room during the national anthem. You know what? Let's look it up. We can look it up real quick. Green Beret played for Steelers. Oh, that you're talking about Nate Boyer. He's the guy that told Colin Kaepernick to kneel. Oh, let me. Not him? Okay. So, was that Villanueva? He was an Army Ranger. Oh,
Got
snap.
almost 70 yards rushing as a team, almost 100 yards here in this first.
Did I have the audio?
Looked in the preseason. He looked like a different guy from the one I saw last year and some
Yes,
of the work
forgot
that he
Ranger.
had.
Okay, so that's
And he's
Alejandro
just a
Villanueva.
really explosive player, but he has looked extremely good, and that offensive line has been dominant here in this first half against this Jets defensive front.
C.J. Mosley back in there for New York.
All right, here we go.
Leading by 6.
And here's Brock Purdy. Purdy's going to throw. That's caught. George Kittle. Kittle, first down.
There are few people having more fun playing football in the NFL than George Kittle.
Yeah, no, not many people having much fun in life. As much fun in life as George Kittle. But
I don't know. Travis Kelce could have run for his money.
In zone coverage like that, nobody's disrupting the route. He's able to get into
Travis Kelce looks like he has fun in life.
Once again, just lays it out there for him.
Longest play of the game for the 49er, 26 yards to Kittle.
His brother's Jason Kelce. Like, come on now. All right, here's Deebo Samuel.
Running back, and he is
and that's no gain on that play.
Quincy Williams. First guy in to make the stop. Christian McCaffrey, the 28-year-old missing.
All right, this is second game that he's missed with the 49ers. He's the AP 2023 Player of the Year, most scrimmage yards and touchdowns in NFL since joining the 49ers in the 2022 Week 7.
He'd be a Pro Bowl player, but he's more.
All right, here we go. Use check, lined up in the tight end spot. Here is Jordan Mason. Mason gets a good gain. Brings up third down and short.
You know, you bring in a back like Christian McCaffrey, and he's more than just a running back. And that's why they made that trade, and he's perfect in the system like this. With
all right, here we go.
But tonight is about Jordan Mason.
I tell you what, Jordan Mason has been playing really well today.
Talked to him before this game. It's his style anyway, so he fits up against this defense pretty well. But told him, hey, you're going to have to get some tough yards.
11 rushes, 74 yards. It's a career high for him.
And he's had some nice lanes, but when they have
third down and 3.
He has looked awfully good finishing off some of these runs.
3:13 to play. Out the shotgun. Here is Purdy. Purdy's going to throw. That's caught. Jordan Mason, first down with the reception.
You know, I look at this defense. Joe,
oh, yeah, I seen the Dan Campbell commercial.
He has not been on the field for this possession. He's not on the field now. Obviously, that is impactful for this group. But that's what I talked about a little bit earlier with Jordan Mason as far as him being able to catch the football, coming out of the backfield, doing some of the things. There's Sauce Gardner. We'll get a report on him as to what might be ailing him. But Mason knew he had to get
all right, first down and 10.
Playing time here in 24.
Single back formation.
Brandon Eccles.
Here's a play action under trouble. And that's Deebo Samuel gets about 2 yards on that play. Brings up second down at about 8 yards. We have 2:15 to play in the half. 2:15 till halftime.
And we're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in a 6-point game.
Some pierogies.
7 for San Francisco.
All right, second down and 7. 2 minutes, 2 minutes remaining. $7-13, 49ers with the football with 2 minutes to play. They're at the Jets' 46-yard line. Okay, Batista. They got Batista and Terry Crews. Okay. Okay, Friday. I want some. Yum, yum. Oh, absolutely. I knew your lines would come through last night. Man, your boy was going insane. I probably would have got kicked off of YouTube. Because that game, I don't know if I could have held my tongue. I tell you what, we shook the same old Lions moniker finally, but the Cardiac Cats is still alive and well because they had me, man, hey. They had me, yeah. That's all I could say. Actually, I thought we did really well with our defensive backs. I mean, there was only really one play that we really let them get really big chunks. Like yards after the catch.
The last 5 plays, and he's on
outside of that,
here.
they got the chunk plays or whatever and got hit right away.
49ers with a ball.
All right, here we go. And here's a handoff right up the middle. That's Deebo Samuel. Good gain on that play. Gets across the 45.
Deebo, when we were at practice the other day, he did look leaner than what I had remembered seeing him in the past, and talked to some people, and they said, yeah, this is the lightest that he had been in his NFL career coming into camp this year. And maybe if he had known he was going to be running the football in week 1, he would have put on some weight.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3. Ball's at the 42.
Playing that position the way that he does. I mean, he's such a physical player.
Kills in motion.
He's able to run the ball the way that he has.
I was about to say they better call a timeout or something. That shot or that play clock is about to go down.
Flag for delay of game, timeout. San Francisco, their first of the half. A 30-second timeout. Please set the game clock to 1:15.
All right, so 1:15 left.
On that last
75 seconds remains in the half.
The 49ers only had 10 on offense, so they called a timeout. And here is that tackle that Gardner made, one-on-one. Gardner on Deebo Samuel. We saw it at the time, and that could be what has him on the sideline. Let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Well, Joe, we still do not know because I just checked in with Jets PR, and they said they checked with doctors, and we're told that the reason that he's off the field is not a medical issue, that there is nothing wrong with him. So if we can find out why he's not in the game, we'll let you know.
He did play after that play. He was out there on the Deebo Samuel touchdown.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3.
Shortly after that stop. All right, 3rd down.
Out the
3.
shotgun. And that's Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel. 1st down. 65 seconds left.
Well, 3rd and short, you're going to get
ball's at the 27-yard line.
You see the release as Kittle gets up the field. DJ Reed has to kind of manage that.
How's JT doing? She's doing
Samuel
good.
Comes off the ball. He then has a
I think she's still in the building.
To the inside, and just good execution there with Purdy and Samuel.
Hey, I was just looking at that Lone Star Fox.
Brock Purdy 4
Uh-oh.
for 4 on
Looks
this
like
drive.
Deebo's hurt a little bit.
And the 49ers with 2 timeouts.
Use check in motion, shotgun formation. Kittle's now in motion.
Good
and here's Purdy up the middle. That's Juan Jennings. Jennings, 1st down. Ball's at about the 12-yard line.
With 24 seconds left.
Yeah, just an excellent job by Juwan Jennings as he comes off the ball. He's got the corner. He knows he's got to get to the inside, but he's got an inside leverage corner with Reed, and yet he's able to push him off, get inside, and make a play. And this is a guy, I just think he's one, he doesn't get the headlines, nor should he, but I think he's such a valuable player for this offense. He just does a lot of the dirty work. I just seen, he coming off that big game, of course, in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I wonder where they got that play from.
Player in Super
All right,
Bowl
here we go.
history with a pass.
George Kittle's
For a
in
touchdown
motion.
and a catch
Shotgun
for a
formation.
touchdown. The
Too
other-
high safety.
Nick Foles, the retired.
And
Nick
here
Foles.
comes Purdy.
There's Samuel.
That's Debo Samuel. Debo
And
Samuel
well played
tackled
by
right
this
away.
defense,
No gain
and
on that
Quinnen
play. They better call a
Williams
timeout
slid
or
down to
something.
Make that stop. A loss of 1.
I don't know why they're trying to be
The final
cute.
timeout is taken
Get the ball
by
to where he
San
can get out of
Francisco
bounds as
with
quickly as
17
possible.
Seconds left. And
Because
Kyle
now the
Shanahan
49ers
is
are
faced
out
with
of
a second
timeouts
down. So we'll welcome you
with
inside the
17
broadcast
seconds
booth.
left.
I'm Joe Buck. That is Troy Aikman. Laura Rutledge down on the field. Lisa Salters. Russell Yerk is just over here. And no Christian McCaffrey, but able to move the ball. And we haven't seen a lot of pressure by this Jets defensive line getting in the face of Brock Purdy.
No, I just think part of it is the offensive line has played well. I think Kyle Shanahan's done a nice job of mixing things up.
I'm a
They've
little
been
ahead
able
of
to run
you,
the football.
Trox.
This is certainly a
Well, don't
a
spoil
big
it,
possession
please.
defensively for the Jets.
All right, here we
They're not
go.
Giving up a touchdown.
Empty
down here before
set.
the half.
Sauce Gardner back
Trips
out there
down
for
low.
the
Here
Jets.
comes Purdy.
Second down.
Purdy
End
throw.
zone.
Whoa!
Can't make the catch.
Incomplete.
It was there, and Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon
his first
Ayuk.
game since the big deal could not haul it in.
Well, he had the ball knocked out earlier, but Brock Purdy could not have thrown this ball any better. He gets the man look. He lays it perfectly to the corner, and this is one that Ayuk just simply does not miss most of the time. Showing some of the rust of missing so much camp.
It was there.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10.
It was dropped,
Shotgun
and it's 3rd and 10.
formation. Trips down low. Too high
And
safety.
now
And there's a
timeout called by
flag.
Robert
No, there's.
Saleh
Looks like it's a
and the
timeout
Jets. So
taken.
Ayuk, who got the 4-year contract.
All right,
extension,
timeout
when we
taken,
talked
Jets.
about Purdy about
That's
Brandon,
their
he said it feels
first.
pretty normal.
13 seconds
I know how he
remain till
moves. He's coming
halftime.
off the line, they have GPS so they can track things like how he's practicing, how he's running. They do believe he's in shape. But then there's the football side of it and trying to make that diving catch in the back corner of the end zone. That's a ball that Ayuk, for the last couple of years, makes that catch easily.
Yeah, especially after the catch that we saw that he made against Detroit last year in the playoffs. I mean, those are routine for
All right,
him,
get
and
your licks in.
yet he's just not able to make the play. And you can only imagine when you
That's
haven't
why.
been in live
That's
action
why. Yeah.
more than he has and been on the practice field.
Man, I
But
could
this
give
ball
Troy Aikman so much
ball
mama's
is laid
cookie
just
right now, but I'm
perfectly
not.
by Purdy to the
All
corner.
right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Purdy steps
Here's
up.
Purdy.
Zone, not there.
And
Ayuk
incomplete.
the
8
closest
seconds
one to
remain.
it.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, Ayuk comes out. He sees that Purdy's scrambling, and so he's going to come out.
Watson
of his
isn't
route
working.
And get to the corner, and
A lot of that, though, is that
Purdy saw
offensive
it,
line, too.
and so
So
he turns it loose.
they got to improve
But-
that O-line.
As Ayuk comes out of the route at the top, he kind of just throttles it down, and there wasn't a whole lot there. But that was a missed opportunity after that drop. But good for the New York Jets forcing this field goal attempt.
31-yard try by Moody.
Hey, he better start kissing Detroit's
second
tail.
throw
Otherwise, he
is
wouldn't have
3 for
no
3.
rings. Kick is up. Kick is
And
good.
it's a 16-7 game with 4 seconds left.
Sorry,
Back in
Dallas Cowboy
30
fans,
after a
but
word
facts
from
are facts.
Nationwide.
And I'm always facts over feelings.
Did you
But
know
if Detroit
Nationwide-
didn't rebuild around Barry Sanders in 1993, Troy Aikman would have never had a single ring. Your Lions are a better team now.
Well, Ayuk will
But
be
you
thinking
know
about
he's
that
always gonna try to
opportunity
take a
lost
shot
with
at
the
us.
diving try in the back of the end
He's still
zone.
sour about
Meanwhile,
1991.
for the Jets, who are back to field this kickoff from Moody. See the yards by quarter. 49ers have had 4 straight scoring
the
drives
Niners,
after
not
they
y'all.
started 3 and out. For Aaron Rodgers' offense, Garrett Wilson on the touchdown drive, 4 catches, 46 yards. The other 4 drives, he's been targeted once.
Agree both ways. Save
No
solo
catches, and the
tracks.
Jets have had 3
All
3
good.
and outs and a fumble by Breece Hall.
I mean, I will say this, though, with the Cowboys, that's going to be a touchback. I will say this about the Cowboys, though. Like, they got to get rid of Jerry Jones and stop trying to put Mike McCarthy under the bus. Because that's exactly what Jerry Jones is trying to do. They're trying to make, it's Mike McCarthy's fault that we're not winning playoff games. It's not the coach.
Rushes.
It's you not giving your coach players.
On Aaron Rodgers with the Achilles
all right, they're going to take a knee and go into half.
And it's going to take some time to get loose out there.
Yeah, and he's facing a
San Francisco gets the ball to start the second half.
It's a 16-7 game at the half, and we'll send it down to Laura Rutledge.
Coach, what did you see from your offense on that last
This is
drive
Kyle
before the half?
Shanahan talking.
It was a hell of a job not giving the ball back to him. I think we got it with 5 minutes. We wanted to make sure we didn't get Aaron the ball back, especially starting out here in the third quarter. We wanted a touchdown. Disappointed we didn't, but to get points, not give it back to him, was a successful drive.
With McCaffrey out, how has Jordan Mason stepped up to this challenge?
He's running the ball like he always does. I mean, we've used him a lot over the last couple of years. This is his first time starting, but we got a lot of confidence in Jordan. He's been waiting for this moment for a while.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Joe.
So Kyle Shanahan's 53 and 14 when leading at halftime.
Yards, over 6.5 yards a carry. Had a touchdown called back, but he is a force in this one. It's a 9-point game at the
Cowboys defense, I still have confidence in. Yeah, but I mean, you got to be able to score points, especially in the postseason. Like, it's cool to be the regular season champs, but that don't win you Super Bowls. It gets you to the playoffs. It gets you to the dance, but it doesn't get you that Super Bowl. And for Dallas, that should be, unacceptable. Like I said, I'm facts over feelings. I don't try to, make no team or fan base mad at me for speaking facts over feelings. But, if you're not out there trying to win a Super Bowl because your general manager or somebody else that's, AKA ownership, is not helping the situation, or they lollygag and be like, oh, maybe I want to pay him, maybe I don't. Like, you say you going all in, but where in the world, what move did you make to go all in? But it is halftime. I am going to take a quick halftime break. Check on the family, make sure little one's tucked in, things of that nature. But I will be in the chat. And when we come back in about 15 minutes, I'll bring back the game audio and let's have some second half fun. But with that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's the LP. It's the LP.
All right. What's going on, everybody? We are back. Rick C, appreciate ya. Get that grub in. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday, brother. Victory Monday. Food is always the best tasting food. I thought the debate was yesterday. Woo, the bus. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, if Rodgers has like that drive with Hall and Garrett Wilson, the way that they were moving the ball, this could get a very interesting game. Hey, you did good. You did good, brother.
With the ball.
All right, here we go. Second half underway. We're about to get that kickoff.
Debo back there, and we're going to dare him to kick it to him. Otherwise, we'll just take it at the 30 and go about our
Let me
business.
put that community tab for the second half. All right, we got a touchback.
The end zone moments ago. Lisa Salters caught up with head coach Robert Saleh.
Thank you, Joe. Coach, how has Aaron Rodgers looked to you so far tonight?
No, he's looked good. You know, we've got to do a better job on defense, getting off the field to give him more opportunities.
Now, how much of that first half was really just about settling in for him and the entire offense?
No, for sure. You know, I thought our second drive was really good, marched it right down the field. Or our third drive, I'm sorry. But a couple of little mishaps, drop ball in the first one.
All right, there we go.
On the second one. But I like where we're at. Our mentality's good.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Hey, Coach.
So from the 30.
All right, there we go.
Leading by 9.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's a handoff. That's Jordan Mason. And he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play.
The broadcast booth, and one of the things that Robert Saleh was just talking about, time of possession, heavy in favor of the 49ers. Their defense has got to make some stops and get the ball back to Aaron Rodgers.
Well, they've got to make some stops. I think when you look at this first half, whether it's the offensive line or the defensive front for the 49ers, they've won. You know, they've been able to handle it. The Jets have not been able to get the running game going to take any pressure off of Aaron Rodgers. And offensively, the Jets, they do need to start getting something going, because you've got to believe here in week one, this defense was getting fatigued in that first half.
Pressure on Purdy. Samuel makes the catch.
And Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel, that's a first down.
Solomon Thomas, a former 49er, had pressure. And then Deebo Samuel went to work and got a good block from 44.
All right, here we go.
Mosley, he comes over, and he's going to be in position to try to make a play on him. But, you know, he falls down, and then Samuel's able to get the ball and make a few people miss and turn what looked like really kind of a backyard play into a positive gain.
And a first down.
1st and 10. Deebo got 7 rushes, 23 yards, 4 receptions, 29 yards, and a touchdown. And out the shotgun here is Purdy. Purdy gives it up to Kittle gets it up at the 47-yard line.
Quincy Williams, an all-pro from a year ago, made the stop.
Well,
Second
Kyle
down and
Juszczyk,
4.
He goes in motion, and he is just running up the sidelines. They really didn't pay him much respect, and you're going to see his reaction because if he just pumps it inside, he's got a chance.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if I worked at Bass
really
Pro,
no
your boy would have the
whatsoever.
best fishing
And you've got to
tackle
believe that someone upstairs pointed that out.
money
to
can
Kyle
buy.
Shanahan.
So I'm run past Sauce Gardner back in.
All right, here we
for the
go.
Jets. Here's Mason.
That is Jordan Mason. Mason gets a gain of a yard.
CJ Mosley out
Third
there
down
making
and
a stop, a
3.
gain of 1.
Hey,
And now
absolutely.
2 players get into it. That looks like DJ Reed and Juwan
Good tackle and
Jennings.
ammo. You'd be broke.
Third and
Hey,
3.
that's all facts.
Let's see what started that. Little jersey grab, but not much more. So a third down here for the
All right,
49ers.
third down
with
and
the
3.
ball
12 and a half to
sitting
play
at their own 47.
here in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Out the shotgun formation. Here's Brock
Quick
Purdy. He's
throw,
going to throw. That's
Jennings,
caught.
catch, first
Jennings, first
Working
down.
against Michael Carter.
Oh, and Jennings is limping.
And Jennings is limping coming up after that catch.
Well, the Jets bring a 5-man rush, something you don't see a lot of from them. And then you got one-on-one, and
Ooh,
yeah, that was
watch the right leg.
that's that hip.
I'm surprised they didn't get flagged for the hip drop tackle. Because that's exactly what the tackle is.
Talk about
A hip
a hip
drop
drop
tackle.
tackle.
That should be illegal.
And 4 elements of a hip drop tackle that need to be present for a penalty or a fine. That was pretty close. Here's Mason over the
All right,
right
that's
side.
a gain of a yard and a half.
Came out after that play, and he's in some pain. He's got 3 catches. Ayuk has 1, and here's the end of that play and the tackle by Carter.
Yeah, and you know, he's been on the injury report because of his ankle. He dealt with an oblique issue also earlier in camp. Lately, it's been an ankle.
I don't know,
You just
Chad, what you guys
wonder if maybe
think?
he
You
re-aggravated
think that was
it.
a hip drop tackle on
Looks like
Jennings?
Trying to walk it off, not getting
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 46-yard line. Single back formation, trips down low, single high safety. And here's Brock Purdy, drops backs,
Purdy.
throws,
Use check.
hit as he threw. I'm
the
sorry,
40.
caught as he.
Another all
Hit as he caught. That's Kyle Juszczyk.
in his 12th year out of Harvard, a gain of 6.
Well, the 49ers
Can't
got
see.
away with one there because it looked to me like, or at least I think they did. Jordan Mason.
I mean,
looked
to
like
me,
he
it
was
did look
moving
like a
before
hip
the
drop
snap of the
tackle.
ball, and I was looking for a flag. You got him in motion. Yeah, he's moving.
I'll be
towards the
surprised
line
if the
of
league
scrimmage,
don't
and
give
nobody caught
a
it.
fine for that.
And instead of a penalty, they pick up a few yards.
Third down and 2.
Bring up third down and 2.
Brock Purdy, 13 for 20 for 133
Mason
yards.
with 77
Here's
yards
Mason.
on
That's
the
a
night.
first down.
Over 80, and he's got another first down for San Francisco.
First
a
and
gain of
10
8.
with 10 minutes to go.
And this offensive line, Troy.
Yeah, because he caught him from the side, put his hands around his hips, and then fell sideways a little bit, where that's technically a hip drop tackle.
And then he's on the linebacker level, and with his running style and the way he finishes, I'll tell you this, if you don't run that way, because we see Christian McCaffrey too, people think he can't.
All right, here we go, first and 10.
Them wrong because
Jordan
he's such a
Mason,
tough guy
15
finishing
rushes,
runs.
85 yards,
But if he can't
5.7
finish
yards
runs,
per
he's
carry.
simply not going to carry the football for Kyle Shanahan.
And we got a
Blow this
flag,
play dead. In
and
fact,
that is a
McCaffrey
false
last
start.
year had over 1,000 yards.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
It's against
5-yard
the
penalty,
Giants.
remains
McCaffrey
first
had over
down.
1,000 yards last year running.
First and
between
15
the
at the
tackles,
37.
which was the most in the
37
NFL,
yards
and
away
Mason
from
is picking
Pater,
up right
9.5
where
to play.
Christian left
Here
off.
in the
Well,
third
and that's
quarter.
what Kyle talked about when we visited with him on Saturday, that so much of their run game is on the edge, and yes, we've seen a fair amount of that here tonight, but he really felt to have success running the football against this defense, he wanted to force Quincy Williams and CJ Mosley.
All right, here we
He
go,
wanted
out
to
the I
force them to make
formation.
tackles between
There's the
tackles,
play
and they've
action.
done that.
Purdy throws, and Juszczyk to the 5, down at the 3-yard line. Juszczyk.
Well, they let Juszczyk get away down the right side earlier and now down the left side here.
Well, that's what, Kyle Juszczyk, I just think the guy's a heck of a football player and does so
He is a heck of a football
and we
player.
all know his value, but rarely does he get opportunities to touch the ball. He already has earlier on this drive, and now he runs a good route. He gets lost. Everybody's worried about everybody else getting up the field. Yeah, flex him. Why not?
All right, 8.5 to play.
Longest play by either offense tonight.
Single back formation. Here's a handoff, and Jordan Mason's going to lose 2 yards. Ball's at the 5. Holmes with the tackle.
Just activated up off the practice squad. And a nice play to make that stop on first down.
It just wins inside. And
do you know any Niner fans? I do.
And, I mean, this is huge. You think right now, the fact that the 49ers have had to settle for some of these
10 plays, 65 yards, 7-10 on this current drive.
Continue to maintain possession of the football, and they have
7:50 to play here in the third. Here's a handoff. Jordan Mason for a touchdown.
What an impressive night tonight for Jordan Mason.
11 plays, 70 yards, 7-18 on the drive. Capped off by Jordan Mason. Puts the 49ers up 22-7.
And how they just open it up. And then Jordan Mason, you have to then see the cutback lane. And he finds it.
All right, here we go. 7:42.
Really
here comes the extra point. And Moody's kick is up. Kick is good.
Kyle Shanahan took over the 49ers in 2017.
Taylor Swift is a huge 49er fan. Nah, she's a Chiefs fan. Similar colors. Down only by 4 now? No, they're not. It's not a 4-point game. It's 22-7. It's a 15-point game. Oh, you're talking. Okay. Okay. My apologies. You mean fantasy. You're down by. Okay. Hey, Trox.
Come on, man.
Hey, even your boy gets it, so it's all good. That's going to be a good game. Bills versus Dolphins. That's going to be a good game. All right, 7:42 remains.
TV. It's now a 16-point game.
16-point game.
Long drive put together
23-7. I don't know why this is not updated.
And a return by Gibson.
And Gibson gets it up at the 20, down at the 24. Wait, there's no whistle. Maybe down at the 29. Let's see where they spot him.
for now, they're letting the return go up to the 30. Let's go back to the touchdown and Jordan Mason. There are people running to their computers to add Jordan Mason on the waiver wire in their fantasy football team. And
is that where you enter in that commercial break?
Meanwhile, McCaffrey is the consensus #1 overall pick in draft after draft after draft, is there to congratulate this young man who's making his first start and making the most of it.
Fun to watch. You know, good for him having a career night, and couldn't be happier for him. But there's a lot of people that are making it special because they've opened up some nice holes for him.
Little play action, and Hall has got a nice catch and run.
You know, Robert Saleh, when we talked to him, I specifically asked about the run defense and whether that was a concern coming into this year. Now, I think a lot of people look at the yardage last year and they think that they weren't very good. If you look at yards per carry, they actually were better than what they get credit for. But with that said, when I asked Robert Saleh, he says, when we want to stop the run, we'll stop the run. And they did not stop it in the first half. You knew that they were going to come back with it, with the success that the 49ers had. And they didn't stop it on that drive either. So
now it looks normal.
The 49ers are having a night running the
football. All right, here we go. Single back formation. First down at 10. Here is Hall. Hall gets it up to the 40-yard line.
Fred Warner made the stop. Mike Williams signed a one-year deal, former Charger, coming off a torn ACL.
Can't believe the comeback by Buffalo yesterday.
4 snaps, so they are easing him back in.
Cowboys in New Orleans.
We have not seen much at all of number 18 in his new Jets uniform.
No, we haven't, and we haven't seen anything from Allen Lazard either. He dropped a ball earlier, and this.
All right, here we go. Second down and 5.
Re-emerging game after last season and the struggles that he went through, but he's yet to have a catch.
And here's the play action. Rodgers looking, throws, tipped in the air and intercepted.
Intercepted by Flanagan Fowles.
Flanagan Fowles with the INT.
A flag is down on the
Wait, there's a flag down. Let's see what the flag is about.
Diamador Lenore knocked it up into the air, and Flanagan Fowles made the diving interception.
Field is an interception. After that play was over, unnecessary roughness, number 99 of the intercepting team. 15 yards will be enforced from the end of the play. First down.
All right, that is a pick, but it is a 15-yard penalty
after the interception
on Malik Collins.
Rodgers throws the pick.
And Rodgers throws the pick. You know what that means.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Come on, man. It's your actual debut. You've lasted 3 quarters. Wowzers, OMG, hey, all facts. Okay, X-Chair. Your boy might need to go upgrade his chair. How much is that chair? Bruh. They're giving away $400 off a chair. What is the chair worth? I mean, I get it. You got the technology aspect. Heating, cooling, touch. You know what? I got to look this chair up. Your boy got to look this chair up. Okay, X chair. Okay, on Amazon. Almost $1,400 for a chair. Almost $1,400 for a chair.
Oh my God.
Hey, I need to go get a hecky gnaw. All right, here we go. Purdy. Oh, that's incomplete for Kittle.
He and Purdy cannot connect, and we go back to the interception.
Yeah, it's never
Yes,
just one guy.
save
So
soul
Leonard
for the
Floyd
cheer.
is coming off the edge, 56. He's the one who forces.
It is
Rodgers up in the pocket.
$1,349.99
as well. But Diamador Lenore, he is outstanding here, and he's just blanketing Garrett Wilson and gets his hand on the ball, and then eyes go to the ball, and Flanagan Fowles comes up with the interception.
Hey, congratulations, Arku. We bought a new house. Congratulations. Shotgun formation. Here's the handoff. Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason. That's a first down. Ball at midfield.
For a first down.
Looked like Marshawn Lynch.
They honored Frank Gore at halftime, their all-time leading rusher. That would put a smile on his face, too.
Boy, it sure would. I mean, look at the push that you see up front. And the Jets, like I said, there's no disguising what the 49ers are wanting to do right now in this ball game. And that's run the football, get the ball to Jordan Mason. He's in a groove. This offensive line is.
Jordan Mason a yard away from 100 yards. First and 10.
Mason.
That's a gain of 2.
Hassan Reddick is
That's 102 yards for Jordan Mason on the night.
Left the Jets, signed a 3-year deal with Philly, coming off a career-high 10 sacks. We'll see the Philadelphia
5:10 to
Eagles
play
next week
here
at home
in the
against
third quarter.
Falcons
Second down and 8.
Monday Night Football. They make the deal with Philadelphia to get Reddick, knowing that Reddick wanted a new deal in the final year of a 3-year contract. They have not been able to come together. They've really not been communicating at all. Reddick wanted a trade at one point, and that is just sitting
Here's
there.
Purdy. That's a little high for Kyle Juszczyk. Incomplete. What's up, Lance Eugene?
For Reddick.
Shout out to Mexico. Hassan Reddick, 4 straight season with 11-plus sacks. Acquired from the Eagles on March 29th. For 2026 third-round pick, holding out, seeking an extension, entering the final year of his contract. Time to make a smoothie. Hey, can you make me one too?
Said I haven't talked to him.
A smoothie sounds so good. All right, here we go.
One,
Shotgun formation, trips
here.
up top.
3rd down and 8.
Here's Purdy, throws. And incomplete. There is a flag down.
Well, those are 2 throws.
Illegal use of hands to the face, number 11, defense, 5-yard penalty,
Automatic first down.
That gives the automatic first down with
Jermaine Johnson
on his pass rush.
Oh, yeah, he had him by the neck.
See him underneath, right in the right front and center.
Well, he had him like this.
It's a good call by the officials. Those are the 2 worst throws that we've seen tonight from Brock Purdy. He airmailed Juszczyk, and then on this last play, there's a good look at it as well on the penalty, and it's the right call. This one here, he's got Kittle, and he just has to lay that ball. Kittle's got a chance to catch that.
All right, here we go. 4:43. And Mason goes up the middle, inside the 40, down at the 38-yard line.
Joe, so much of the damage tonight has been right between the tackles. I mean, they're just coming straight at him, and they've been moving bodies and picking up a lot of yards.
Second down and 5.
Telling us ideally 35 to 40 runs between the tackles.
Brock Purdy, 14 and 23, 167 yards. Mason got 20 yards or 20 rushes, 106 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 5 yards, and 1 touchdown
with the Jets.
And here's Mason. Mason plows up the middle, gets it near the 35.
And a gain of 3. Let's send it down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, getting back to Hassan Reddick. Reddick has already been fined more than $2 million for being a no-show at training camp and will now forfeit about $800,000 for each game that he misses. Defensive tackle Quinnen Williams, the leader of the Jets D, told me he hasn't spoken to Reddick either. He said, we've just got to win without
Third
him.
down and 2.
2 sacks tonight.
Here goes. Oh, that's a near interception.
Nice play by Tony Adams.
Tony Adams nearly intercepted that ball.
Fortunate that ball was high, because even if
it's
not
that much
touched,
lower, it's a pick.
This ball was not going to be caught. But if he gets it down to where he has a chance, I mean, Adams is right there to make a play on this ball. He never held Adams at all in keeping him from coming out of the middle of the field and breaking.
Fourth down and 2. Here comes a 53-yard attempt for Jake Moody. Kick is up.
And Moody.
Oh, my goodness. He gets it off the upright. Hits it off the upright.
4 on the night.
26-7. 49ers walking away with their home opener. Come on, New York. I thought you were better than this. Bank shot, says Eric Fleming. Absolutely. The way it looked like it was off. And then it hit the upright and went in. Hey, that's what's up, Matt. Appreciate that, brother. Hey, for the win. For the win. Hey, I love my Fubo TV, so. Anybody ask, I definitely recommend them. I do Ultimate DVR. Wait, what? I do too, Ultimate DVR. Oh, absolutely. It's 3:28 remains in the third.
Third possession.
All right, here we go.
Drive, and we've seen really
we're going to have a touchback. Ball is going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
Played 131 games in the NFL over 10 years with the St. Louis Rams, Jaguars, Browns. His nickname when he was a player was Sunshine.
Showing Nick Sorensen. Played 131 career NFL games with 3 teams, the Rams, the Jaguars, and Browns. 12 seasons as NFL assistant coach. 4th different defensive coordinator.
From Incubus, Brandon Boyd.
Val Kilmer also.
Val Kilmer.
All right, here we go.
But a shout out to Kip Pardue, who played.
And Rodgers throws. That is Garrett Wilson. Wilson, good gain on that play. Gain of about 5, maybe 6.
Well, tonight he's Nick Sorensen, and Nick Sorensen's done a heck of a job getting this defense ready to go. I mean, they have won the battle up front, and now you watch this Jets offense, and are they built to come back?
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Out the shotgun. Here's Rodgers. Throws. Caught. First down. Alan Lazard.
Had the early drop, but this was laid out there beautifully by Rodgers for 26.
That ball was placed so perfectly. He got man coverage, and, I mean, there's just not a whole lot of room there. But he lays it on Lazard.
All right, first down and 10.
Without Mike Williams, a guy who can go make
At the shotgun formation, got quads at the bottom of your screen.
Williams is out there.
And here's Breece Hall. Breece Hall, gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Well, Mike Williams, you go back to last year, prior to that injury, he tore his ACL in the 3rd week of the season. He had
They're going to say it's a gain of 2, second and 8.
So he was off to a huge start in 2023 before he had that unfortunate injury, and it's been very limited in camp, hasn't been practicing a whole lot. But they could sure use him, and really anybody who's eligible getting down the field making a play for Aaron Rodgers.
All right, so Mike Williams is checked into the game. Here is Rodgers looking, throws, that's incomplete, intended for Breece Hall.
Fumbled tonight, and that one right in his hands, couldn't haul it in.
That brings up 3rd down and 8.
One of the young stars of this league in his 3rd year, but that drop brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, you know, he's going to probably be short. He's going to make someone miss if he makes that catch. He doesn't. So rather than 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 maybe, you're looking at 3rd and 8.
Rodgers 10 for 16, 108 yards and a pick.
If they don't pick it up,
I would think so.
They're gonna get
and here's Rodgers, throws, caught, touchdown, Jets. There is a flag down, could be on the 49ers.
Number 56, defense, penalties decline.
All right, penalty decline. It is on the 49ers. Alan Lazard in for a touchdown.
As soon as he knows he's got a free play, he knows immediately then who his vertical is, and it's Alan Lazard, and just a perfectly thrown ball. They had the single high look, so they're working the seams anyway, and they come away with a touchdown.
That is 18 career touchdown passes on free plays. 3 times as many as anybody else. And
Aaron Rodgers on free plays. 44 completions, 42 first downs, and 18 touchdowns. All right, they're going for 2. Shotgun formation.
2-point try.
Here's a handoff. Breece Hall.
Lunging.
Looks like it's no good. Short.
Diamador Lenore came down and made the stop. He was not alone, and this stays a 13-point game.
I mean, it's still a 2-score game, though. That touchdown was still huge for them. I'll take a blueberry and banana smoothie. I do anything for family. I appreciate that. Absolutely. But that touchdown, even though that they missed the 2-point conversion, that brings them within 13. So, I mean, they can stop the 49ers and score 2 touchdowns. You know, Jets would be up by 1. And all it takes is 1 point to get a victory. Man, I tell you what, though. They're getting close to the over in Jets. Because the over-under is 43 points. We're already at 39 points. And then Jets are +4. So let's just say the Jets win. They'll win technically, even if it's 27-26. That's still, a 5-point win in the betting world. And that also puts them over the 43-point mark. I tell you what, if you took the over and Jets, it's still not over yet. Studio is in the building. What's going on, Studio?
It lands
all right,
inside the
and
landing zone
that is going to be a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. All right, they're showing the total replay. You're here, and I'm happy. Hey, I'm happy as well. Y'all don't even understand. I had to deal with COVID on my birthday, and I've been a mess ever since. Then I got a job.
Alone, so they've been running right into the teeth.
So I'm now just trying to make sure everything kind of balances out. Now it's starting to balance out a little bit more. And yeah, so today we are celebrating my birthday, even though it's weeks past. But yes, sir, we having fun. Here is Jordan Mason. Mason gets a gain of a yard. Gets it up at the 21-yard line.
The last 6 times the 49ers have had the ball, they've scored. So this Jets defense, they've
second down and 9. Got a minute 20 left.
Time getting off the field on third downs. They're going to be loading.
Hey, appreciate that, Studio.
They did there, knowing the 49ers are going to want to run the ball and wind this clock down, and it will create some opportunities as we move into this fourth quarter for Brock Purdy to get some one-on-one looks.
Sir, watching football on a black and white TV.
George Kittle.
Fake toss.
Here's Brock Purdy with a lot of time. That's a first down. That's Jennings. Jennings gets it up at the 35-yard line.
For number 15.
Well, the action in the backfield, you're going to see the impact that it has then and why there's no rush. You see there, it affects the defensive line. They think they're going to toss sweep it. And then everybody starts trying to play the run. Nobody then continues to pressure Brock Purdy. He sits back there, finds the open man.
Ball's at the 36-yard line. First down and 10. Brock Purdy's 15 and 25, 182 yards. Out the offset formation. Here's a play action. Brock Purdy looking, throws, use check, caught. Gain it 2.
Use check. A flag is down on the
There's a flag down,
which stops the game clock with 5 seconds
5
left.
seconds remains in the third quarter.
And we'll get the call from Carl Sheffers as he checks with his fellow officials. Here's a call.
Holding. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
So that is penalty number 5.
Gotta clean those silly mistakes up.
Happy with that. I think they gave a number.
And it is the end of the third quarter.
We think it's against 91 Braden McGregor.
26-13. Get those last second votes in as we are going into the fourth quarter, start of the fourth quarter. I will be ending the poll. Can't believe I'm going 1-0 in fantasy this year, Trox. Hey, you got a squad, man. Color was at my grandma's and grandpa's. Absolutely, the money quarter, the fourth quarter. See, Car and I remember when there was only had 3 channels. Hey, your boy, hey, I'm still from 87, so, I mean, it was rough in these streets in the early 90s. If you had a big screen TV, you had a stupidly ridiculous back on the end of that. You know, there was no such thing as a flat screen. In fact, I still have one that comes with a VHS and DVD combo.
He is a part of ESPN. I hope we walk out of that game with Jason Kelsey as a part of ESPN, and they don't just hang on to him and not let him go.
Yeah, they just might, too. But
all right, here we go.
I think he can take care of himself. He's kind of enjoying this TV job.
Yeah,
I formation, Kittle's in motion. Here's a pitch.
Slid right in. Here
and
Mason
Jordan Mason,
and he drew
minimal gain of a yard. Get those last second votes in because the poll's going to end before the next play goes off. Shout out to the 65. So far, that's voted. 55% is going with the Jets with the +4.
Miraculously, it was an
Ricky Parcel, 31st overall.
Any vital organs. He needed no surgery.
Shot in the chest, attempted robbery on August 31st in San Francisco. Released from the hospital on September 1st.
Is on the mend and hopeful to
all
come
right,
back after
5,
games.
4, 3, 2, 1. Shout out to the voters.
Samuel.
And Deebo Samuel, that's a first down and more to the 40. And down at the 31-yard line. First down, Niners.
After Ashton Davis missed a tackle.
Yeah, play man coverage at your own risk. And so you've got Deebo Samuel. He beat you.
But shout out to all the voters for voting.
Where the 49ers really hurt you in the passing game. They're the best in the league at yards after the catch. And it's
shout out to the 41 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all.
McCaffrey, George Kittle, guys who can make people miss just like that.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
Minimal gain into a significant play.
That's as a team.
And here's the play action. That is caught.
Well played.
And that's Kittle. Kittle got it about a yard, maybe 2.
I spoke to Ricky Pearsall pregame, and with the biggest grin on his face, he said, I feel like I could get out there and suit up right now, and I wish that I could. He's dealing with a lot less pain now, and his wounds are healing perfectly, he said. He said it's been great for his perspective. He now appreciates life so much more than he ever did, but what's been so amazing about this, he told me, is the outreach he's received from so many. He said, I never would have imagined the love that I would feel. He's tried to get back to as many people as possible, but certainly the most love coming from his own 49ers team.
Yeah,
all right, single back formation.
His dad Ricky Sr., his mom Aaron, both athletes.
That's a handoff. That's going to be a gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Brings up third down.
Steps up a gain of 2.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him when he
3rd
comes
and 6
back
at the
and
28-yard line.
You know, he's been banged up. He hurt his shoulder in college. He came into camp. He re-injured it. He had some other injuries that limited his practice time prior to the shooting, but the times that he was able to get on the field, he was everything they thought that he was, and he has that 49er mentality, and he knows the way in which he's supposed to practice, how to do it.
Hey, appreciate that, Richard Carr.
You know, he's going to be another one of those really good finds by this 49ers organization,
Party line phones.
and he's going to have a nice career. You can just feel it.
Spencer Burford is taking over at left guard.
And here's Purdy. And Ayuk, first down. Down at the 14-yard line. Safe Soul says, Troxman, you just a toddler talking TV.
In his ability to redirect and run routes. And then you've got
all right, maybe y'all got the TVs, but I still got the internet. I still remember the dial-up. getting yelled at for being on the internet.
and throws a perfect ball to IU.
49ers.
Because the family can't use the phone.
Plays in this game as the Jets. That's what.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. Here's the end around, and that is Deebo Samuel. Samuel gets no gain on that play.
With no gain, DJ
and
Reed
DJ Reed, okay, he's doing push-ups. He's good.
Slow to get up, but I think he's okay.
Yeah.
Here's Brandon.
Minute making catches, and I don't know, it makes a good social media post.
Oh my goodness, can you guys stop going with the music? All right, now there's a timeout. The Jets defense has got to step up. Hated AOL. MTV was music TV, absolutely. Then we went for digit phones. Yeah, there was no such thing as high-speed internet. We had the phone lines. And if you were on the internet, you couldn't use a phone. So you better make sure that you did your homework all done before your parents got home. Because if you tied up that phone line, you were about to get in trouble. We couldn't get cable, no MTV, satellite TV. Oh, man, that was the worst, too. Because any little bit of rain, snow, any type of bad weather, you ain't getting no TV. It said, no, try again. Yup, the no signal. Yeah, satellite was the worst. Oh, okay, so Michael Carter went down. That was the injury timeout.
Under his own power. Brandon Eccles has taken.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. That's Mason. Mason gets a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
By Kinlaw. Former 14th overall
Then
pick
punch the
by
TV
the
out of anger.
49ers in 2020. There's Carter, who is walking away. Meanwhile, talked about Spencer Burford taking over for Aaron Banks at left guard. Banks had pinky surgery. He's also been bothered by a calf injury in this game. And then there's big Trent Williams, 6'5", 320, 36 years old. He's played every snap.
All right, 3rd down and 9.
In this game. This is snap number 65.
And out the shotgun here is Purdy. Purdy throws. That is caught. And that's Jennings. Jennings fighting. And he's going to be a yard shy. Brings up 4th and 1.
And short of 1st down yardage, it'll be 4th down and a yard for the 49ers.
Well, you watch big Trent Williams up here, 71, and he's been locking his guys out and doing a pretty good job for who needs training camp. And in visiting with him on Saturday, well, here they go. They're getting right to the ball.
And we got a timeout taken. Jets.
And they had 12 guys on the field. So the Jets use a timeout before a 4th down and 1.
Yeah, because that if they would have kept them 12, that's automatic
Here's
first.
Our Saturday SEC. Williams just
All right,
came
here we
back,
go.
got the contract extension 6 days ago. 3 straight All-Pro selections. Crowd doesn't like it, but the 49ers take their offense off the field and send Jake Moody in.
Get the aluminum foil out for the rabbit ears. Oh, absolutely. I did that.
Chip shot.
I kind of thought I'd see Kyle Shanahan go for it there.
Have to hold the
Stays
C.
a 2-point or 2-game or 2
Works for
possession
Sunday
game,
football.
even with the field goal here.
23
hand
yards
out the window.
and a
Get
nice
the
night for
frostbite.
Moody.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
5 for
29-13.
And a 16-point game.
So it looks like Trent Williams is going to the locker room. I don't know if it's a potty break or if he's injured or got to get something looked at or something taped up, but he is going to the locker room. Good times. Oh, absolutely. Just no mercy, 49s. Yeah, okay. That is all false advertising. They got the Deal Dash commercial. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You did not pay no, $40 or whatever for iPads and stuff like that. You might get lucky one time. A-Rod gonna complain? I mean, he might. He's good for a few, I call him Roger Meltdowns. He's good for a couple of seasons. Oh, man. I feel bad for that Jets fan. He's in the middle of two 49er fans.
That's awesome. All right. That lands in the landing zone. So a return.
All right, here we go to the 20. Down at the 25.
The football season has felt like Groundhog Day.
Since 2011, 77 wins, third fewest wins, 0 playoffs. Missed playoff for the 14th straight year. Playoff drought over 6 more weeks. Aaron Rodgers, 11 for 17, 144 yards, a touchdown and a pick. And here's Breece Hall. Breece Hall gets a gain of 3.
At the field, down on the field.
9.5 to play.
Trent Williams was going in as we went to break.
Hey, Whiskey King, what's going on?
Announcer jinx to the largest
I just clicks.
ever possibly given an announcer jinx to. I think he's just dehydrated.
1 Minute Man says, love what I'm seeing from the 49ers.
When I visited with him on Saturday.
All right, here we go.
That's what he was
and that's caught. That's going to be a first down. That's Alan Lazard.
And right now, with the no huddle, and they're going to go with a fast tempo, obviously going against the clock, down a couple scores. This offensive line that we talked about coming in, this revamped offensive line.
Hey, you know what I got to do, though? For the clicks.
Early drop for Lazard. Now 3 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Hall.
Oh, that's Breece Hall. Breece Hall breaks loose. Crosses midfield. That might be enough. No, they're going to mark it a yard shy. They're going to mark it at the 50. Pass with a $4.99 super chat. Says much love, brother. Keep up the great work. Hey, I appreciate that pass.
They were fortunate that they're able to bring in a guy like that after they lose Dre Greenlaw.
Oh, let me give pass.
Outstanding football player.
Right after this play.
Back from his torn Achilles that he suffered in the Super Bowl.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun.
Like Hall might
and that's caught. That's going to be a first down. That's Garrett Wilson. And for pass.
Yeah, so they got the quick passing game going. Here we go. The ball out of Rodgers' hand fast and getting some.
Hey, appreciate that pass.
There's a night for Aaron Rodgers, 14 of 20. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 173 yards, and right now.
All right, here we go.
One pretty big.
Oh, we got a flag.
The officials shut this play down.
After replay assist, it is an incomplete pass.
What?
So now they're taking the first down away on the catch by Garrett Wilson. And that means it'll be 3rd down and 1. Right foot.
Oh, yeah, it's a good call.
Nice job by the officials.
It is a good call.
Yeah, I thought it was a sure completion, but that's a good job by them in New York. Sure is.
See, that's the one thing about taking long strides.
So now it's 3rd
is
down and
when you
1.
got to stop and try to get your feet in bounds before going out of bounds. It makes it harder when you get taking those long strides.
Good job. Russell Yerk, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be with us all year.
All right, 3rd down and 1.
Rodgers trying to help out the thing around the
We have 7:59 remaining in the ball game.
Catch in the second half. 3rd down and a yard as the crowd comes to life.
Out the pistol formation. Lazard in motion. Lenore's mirroring him. And right up the middle. That's going to be no gain. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down. And the Jets are obviously compelled to go.
You got to go for it. You're down 16 points. You got to try to get some possessions and some points.
Movement to be able to hold their ground. Yeah, this is a no-brainer here. See if they can pick it up.
All right, here we go.
Back with something similar or open it up just a little bit. They got one-on-one on the edges.
They got to get it to the 49-yard line for the first. Oh, incomplete turnover on downs.
As he knocks it away from Garrett Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And after the overturn on.
Yeah, hey, if I'm Rodgers, I'm right now at post game. Y'all better find me after this one, cause I'm gonna give it. How you gonna do it after I called the height, and then you gonna rule the play dead, and it's already a live ball, and you took the play away. Hey, 49ers trying to cheat on that one. Hey, they're trying to cheat. They're trying to cheat a little bit. Ain't that right, Simba? Hold on. Ain't that right, Simba? Yes, sir. That's right. They trying to cheat. I'll still never forget the 17-point comeback against us. Unbelievable. Oh, speaking about clicks, hold on. Where is it? Oh, right here.
Come on, man.
That's what I got to say about clicks. There's Simba. Hey, absolutely. I have the original Simba. Hey, you know I got a adult version too. As I'm dropping stuff. But oh yeah, this is my grown version of Simba. Oh yeah, hey, we have fun on this channel. Yeah, it might be sports, but we have fun on this channel.
Made starting corner now in the league, a free agent pickup, was with the Saints last year. Started half the year, but really.
All right, here we go. We got the I formation.
Made that play knocking.
And that is Jordan Mason. Mason, he's loose. Gets it down at the 25-yard line.
Adams missed a tackle and a 23-yard carry by Jordan Mason, who's now well over 100. Let's go back to that fourth down play. And the hand of Yadam knocks the hands away.
Didn't know where you were going with the adults.
Got there. And here is the first down play where it's where the ball is when he crosses the boundary and a bit short
can
of
get
the first
that.
down.
If he has the ball in his right arm,
I formation.
the first down. It's in his left arm. It hits the sideline first, and he comes up short. And by all accounts, it was the right spot. The throw.
Matt Production with the $4.99 super chat. Says, here you go, brother.
It looked like a throw.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Wilson and
Matt Production.
Here we go. Whether there was contact with the hands before the ball and all that, but they didn't have any success on third and short picking that up. They go to the air on fourth down, and now it's 49ers ball.
Let's celebrate the third super chat on live stream. Shout out to you, Matt. Hey, that's all facts. Rest in peace to the voice of Mufasa, James Earl Jones. And here is the pitch to Jordan Mason. Mason crosses the 20.
And goes on a 5-yard run.
I mean, I don't know if we can say enough about what this 49ers offense has done. The offensive line was a big question mark coming in. A lot of people didn't think they had done enough to address
most
it.
of the games since 2016
Williams,
from Gallatin High School in Tennessee. Jordan Mason.
Vaunted defensive front. And they're doing it without Christian McCaffrey. I mean, it's just amazing what they've been able to
third down and
accomplish
2
here
with
tonight,
5:20 remaining.
in the night that he has had.
Well, Big Trent Williams.
Oh, that's the reason why they're losing. 181 yards to 34 yards rushing.
Louisville rookie is out there. But for the most part, it's
and George Kittle in motion, shotgun formation, and there is a whistle. And that's a timeout.
Than he has since high school. Not even at Georgia Tech. As Jordan Mason.
But what do I tell everybody? The 5 key things to winning a football game. You got to run the football. You got to stop the run. You got to play sound defense. You got to play disciplined football. And you have to have the will to win.
And the Thursday game as well. The Chiefs.
You do those 5 things, I guarantee you're going to put yourself in winning position to win a football game. But when you have 181 yards to 34 yards rushing, that's your reason why you lost, Jets.
Our friend Mike Zimmer and the job he's
all right, here we go. Third down and 2.
They look great at Cleveland.
They look
ball is at the 18-yard line. 18 yards away from pay dirt. Here's Brock Purdy. Purdy.
In the Cleveland.
Purdy. Oh, he's dumb. Why would you do that?
To the ground.
Throw it away.
Zone of Michael Clemens, who
wow.
You know, so
and this team beat the Lions in the playoffs.
Week 1, I don't care. It's 1 of 17.
My God.
The same. It just feels like week 1 always feels a little bigger.
You throw it away, you don't lose the yardage.
Time you put into it.
Now it's
But
4th
the big
down
wins,
and 9.
In my opinion, Joe, were the Chiefs, Eagles, and Lions to have big wins against opponents that everyone expects to be in contention in the postseason. Those are huge games to start their years.
All right, here we go. And the kick is up, and the 42-yard attempt is good.
Is 6 for 6.
32-13. The 49ers lead with 4:20 remaining.
Did you just pay with?
Run the clock down. Yeah, at this point, you might as well. I mean, if I'm the Jets, I'm going to try and at least get something going that can take me into next week. But yeah, this is pretty much over. 32-13 with 4:20. I mean, we've seen crazier things happen, but yeah.
Teams won after trailing by 14 or more, including the Bears. What a job by their defense. The passing yardage was way down. 5th fewest in a week since, well, the last 20 years. And the touchback percentage.
But I'm still sad that Darth Vader and Mufasa passed away today.
This will pull that number slightly back up.
All right, we got a touchback. Ball is at the 30-yard line.
Out there now down by 19 points. Welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck with Troy Aikman, and Troy would like to make a point to you.
No, I'm not making a point. We're just following up on what happened yesterday. I think, also, I maybe forget Gerard Mayo, him getting his first win, a big win, there for New England. And then, of course, Mike McDonald with the Seattle Seahawks. So,
all right, here we go. Trips down low, shotgun formation, 2 high safeties. Here's Breece Hall.
Taking over at quarterback. He hands to Breece Hall.
Gain of 2.
This is the signal that the Jets are going to live to play another day. Robert Saleh, in his 4th year, will go to 18 and 30.
Aaron Rodgers, 13-21, 167 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Organization
looks like his night is over.
Get us to the Super Bowl. For the 49ers, I mean, they've been in the NFC Champ game 4 of the last 5 years. They've been to 2 Super Bowls.
All right, here we go.
It's getting it done finally, and
here's a handoff. That's Breece Hall. Breece Hall. There's a run. Ball at the 49-yard line, 51 yards away from pay dirt.
Hey, what does it take in order to get over the hump?
He's also in some really good movies. Absolutely.
On the doorsteps of winning a Super Bowl, they just got to make one play. They got to make one stop, and they win. So the first step really in doing that was.
I believe he also was in Sandlot.
They've done
the
that,
first one.
As we alluded to earlier, once they have to pay Purdy, they're going to have to make some really tough decisions on a lot of people. But on the other side of this has been a humbling night.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun.
Taylor takes the
Taylor throws. That's caught. That's Conklin. Conklin gets it up. About 4 yards shy away from the first. 2nd down.
And a gain of 6.
Training camp, Robert Saleh talked about how he worked the guys harder. They got more reps than they ever had. Very optimistic. And obviously playing on the road against a team of the caliber of the 49ers is hard to do. But it's fair to say we all expected a better.
I just got a feeling that the Jets are going to fire the head coach. It's possible by midseason. If they have a down year, I mean, it very well could happen.
They can still play like this. He's a veteran.
I mean, but in the same token, it might not, though, Tyler, because they haven't had a full season with Aaron Rodgers yet. Oh, that was nearly intercepted by Jadavius Ward.
There for the taking, and Ward will be thinking about that when he goes to sleep.
Tyrod Taylor, I think he's saying he can't believe it's not intercepted either. You've got a corner who's got their eyes on you, and they're falling back under the route. That's usually a pretty good indicator. You may not want to throw that one.
The rookie Braylon Allen is in.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips down low. Here is Tyrod Taylor. Gives it.
Here on a little screen, and the rookie from Wisconsin.
That's a good game.
Run just short of first down yardage. He's now the youngest.
That's Braylon Allen
in the Super Bowl era to have a touch. He's 20 years old.
Dang, 21 years old. All right, we're at the 2 minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this ball game. He did the narrative for the greatest documentary also. Definitely a true icon. He was in Roots. Yeah, he had a lot of good movies. I mean, obviously the 70s and 80s phenomenon in Star Wars. You know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. You know, the most iconic, Luke, I am your father. I know that sounded more like like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but hey, I don't have that deep voice, that iconic voice. Hey, hold on. Hey, Trox, come on, man. Don't botch it up. Actually, you know what? I might have to dress up for Halloween as Darth Vader.
Yeah, no doubt about
That's
it.
why
Scott.
JT with the Princess
Talk about
Leia
Shanahan,
hairdo.
Kyle loving a challenge. He had a big
Princess
one
Leia
tonight to
hairdo.
Play this game without McCaffrey.
And that is Braylon
Davis
Allen.
down the
That's
way.
enough for a
Jordan
first
Mason,
down.
28 carries, 147 yards, a touchdown. Jake Moody tying a club record with 6 field goals made, and 49ers
Is she
with 8
finally
straight
asleep?
scoring drives. It's impressive. Wasn't always perfect, but it's impressive.
No, and you talked about that this is the most carries that Jordan Mason has had since high school.
All right, that is caught. That's Garrett Wilson. Wilson gets a gain of about 8.
Have to go.
You know, I know he had some carries in preseason and all that, but still not to this extreme. And he's going to be good and sore tomorrow morning and this week, and that's going to be the best soreness he's ever had. And as we look at Brian Greasy, the quarterback coach for the 49ers, talking
all right, here is Tyrod Taylor. Taylor throws. That's caught. That's enough for a first down. But there is a flag down.
First down catch by Garrett Wilson. You see an official without a hat. That means that he was out of bounds.
Forward pass, number 5 offense. That player went out of bounds, returned inbounds, and was the first
person to touch the football. Yeah, you can't do that.
Enforced as a loss of down at the previous spot. Third down.
So now third down and short with 1:06 to go.
You've got one job.
Stay in bounds.
Wilson.
Your one job, stay in bounds. Then you can catch the football.
Saw them take the ball down the field, get it.
What's up, Melinda?
They had the free play and a touchdown to Lazard.
And Taylor, that's enough for a first down. That's Alan Lazard.
New York Jets team, you know, here they are on the West Coast. They got a long flight cross country back to New York tonight. Short week. They turn right around and they're back on the road next week at Tennessee. It's going to be a pretty quiet flight.
I don't think it's going to be a quiet flight. I think it's going to be a loud flight because somebody going to get reamed out. Because you got to stop and think about this. Aaron Rodgers is in his home state.
Sustained success.
All right, here we go. Here's Tyrod Taylor. Taylor, he's going to rush up at the 5, down at about the 2-yard line. 2 yards away from Pater.
The thing, too, is they just they
45 seconds left
on the ground and really just take any of the pressure. And then in addition to all that,
so my Titans got the Jets next
key
week.
Stops defensively. Get off the field on 3rd down.
Man, both teams
and the
that
49ers dominated
had lozes. That might be a good game. And that's touchdown, Ellen Lazard.
Under half a minute to go, a pretty good drive put together by Tyrod
12
Taylor.
plays, 70 yards.
34-year-old quarterback in his 13th year. He's bounced around, but as Aaron Rodgers told us, he can still play, and he showed it on that possession.
Yeah, he did. He did some good things. You got Lazard, soft corner, and put it on him. And
could be another 2-point try, and Rodgers clapping for his team.
All right, here we go. They're going to go for 2. I don't know why.
Left in the ball game.
Here's Tyrod Taylor looking, floats it,
out of the back of the
and again incomplete.
The target.
You know, we show Rodgers clapping, and you can tell by his demeanor that he's going to be positive after this game. I mean, he'll be, you know, as a quarterback, especially a guy who's been in the league as long as he has, how are you going to handle this? You know, are you going to be frustrated and vocal with the team? You're going to be positive and build people up, and it's pretty obvious watching him that he's going to build up the young players, let them know that, hey, we knew this was going to be a tough road game to open up against what most people believe, I do for sure, that, you know, this is the strongest team in the NFC going into this year. And, you know, it's one of 7
I don't
teams.
think so,
Mr.
Mr. Aikman.
Week and get ready to play and go win a game.
I don't think so, Mr. Aikman.
If you look at the records from a year ago, last season, the 4th easiest schedule, in air quotes.
You think the
this
Chiefs going to three-peat?
Beginning of it.
No, I don't.
As Troy said earlier,
I think this is the year Detroit Lions
Denver at Minnesota
wins the Super Bowl.
Former quarterback Sam
For the
Darnold,
first time since 1957,
in yesterday's
we
win
finally
against
hoisted
the
up that
Giants
Lombardi
in that
trophy. All right, ball is for a touchback.
And this
Oops.
drive will start at the 30.
What's up, Mason? But, I mean, because you got to stop and think about it. Tyler, I'm not trying to be a homer on this either. The reason why I say that it might be the Lions because where did Dan Campbell come from? Where did Aaron Glenn come from? Alex Anzalone come from? Marcus Davenport. They all came from, what do you call it? From New Orleans. Where's the Super Bowl? In New Orleans.
When McCaffrey gets healthy, with McCaffrey and Mason.
That's the only reason why.
McCaffrey couldn't go tonight. 49ers in the end didn't need him.
All right. That does it for this one. 32-19. 49ers, who lost in the Super Bowl, gets that taste out of their mouth with a 32-19 victory over the Aaron Rodgers-led New York Jets.
Brock told us, if you want to just get this out on TV, go ahead. When we asked what kind of a roommate was Breece Hall, he said he left yogurt on the spoon and left it in the sink, and it just ruined our utensils. Let's send it down to Lisa with Jordan Mason.
Thank you, Joe. Jordan, you probably dreamt about how your first NFL start would go. Let's see here. 28 carries, 147 yards. How did the real thing? Jeez, how did the real thing compare to what you dreamed it would be like?
Honestly, just thinking about it, I told Christian, I said, I don't know how you do it, man. It's a long game, but, this is just the beginning, and, we're going to see where we go from here.
When did you find out?
All right, Tyler. Appreciate you, brother.
Maybe Friday night, something like that. I was always prepared. I mean, we went through training camp. I was RB1 at training camp, so, just been preparing from there and just,
I'm sure that Christian McCaffrey coached you up. He was one of your biggest cheerleaders on the sidelines. What advice did he give you?
Man, just keep doing me, running hard, and just don't try to be like nobody else. Just continue to do me.
We saw you hugging your mom pregame. What does it mean to you just to have this kind of performance with family in the building?
Man, family, everything to me. God first, family net, most definitely. Oh, shoot.
Appreciate that, Safe Soul. Have a wonderful night.
Oh, shoot, I'm blinged up. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Congratulations. Go enjoy the night.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's like, man, I'm blinged up. Let's go.
100. There's the hug. Family, everything. Jordan Mason's 147 rush yards. Second.
All right. That is going to do it for this one. But, man, I appreciate the return. Appreciate everybody that came out. Man, hey, you guys made my birthday bash special, so I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Okay, hold on. Why in the world is my TV still going? Okay, there we go. Now hit the home. But, yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all. Glad to hear that voice, Trox. Hey, I'm glad to be back, man. Y'all don't even know how much I need this to be on and hang out with you guys. Even if it's not football, like, I just miss you guys, Like, we never guaranteed tomorrow. Like, as we see James Earl Jones passing, like, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So I miss you guys. But I can't wait for Thursday. We're going to have some fun again. Because I will be live. I do have the day off on Thursday. So, we will be back Thursday for Thursday Night Football. And we're going to have some fun again. But I appreciate everybody that came out. What's up, Jake? Hey, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you guys all making my birthday special today as we celebrating a late birthday. But, man, hey, it feels good to be back. And, hey, we're going to have some fun this season. But with that being said, love you all. Have a safe night and have a good night. Peace.